Okay.
Hi everyone. Yes, you don't see it. Now you see it. Hello. I'm so sorry. It was my fault. We all know this. We all know I'm gonna be late to my own funeral. You know, if I could die. I'm gonna be late to it. But anyway, we're playing Danganronpa. Trial 2, Part 2. Aren't we all excited?
Woo!
When I was editing, just not trim a little bit down. Like I trim a little bit of that. Like the beginning when we were talking a lot, the end when we were talking a lot, trim down. I did like a small little edit of you saying, "Yay, murder!" I did another one where I was looking. It was the Please Don't Hate Christmas, and I was like, "Look at his boobies! Wait! Look at his titties! Look at his titties!" I just like messed with it. I was like, "This is hilarious." The way I said boobies, I was just like, "Damn, I really was into it." I was really into it. All right, we're gonna continue. Let's go, bitches.
Yes. Time for murder.
Hell yeah.
I was gonna say Death on the Nile. No.
Death on the
Wrong one. Okay. How did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place?
To
The
get
little
into the
sign
locker
him.
rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook across the card reader device.
I know, right? He was like, ah.
I have to say though, I'm not. Listen, we all know the answer to this. We know the answer, but I would just like to defend that the gun is only pointed at the girl's door, not the boy's door. So I feel like
they don't care what happens to them.
conceivably, anyone could sneak into the boys' one.
Yeah, they don't care. They don't care what happens to the boys.
Yeah, they're like, fuck these bitches. I hope they die.
Yeah. Exactly.
But Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her access to the girls' locker room. She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
This is
No,
so
she did
mean.
have a way, and I can tell you what it was.
It's
What?
because all us girls are innocent and would never enter the boys' room, right? Right?
I don't know about Sayaka though.
Yeah, I don't know about her. I don't know about her.
I think she would do something sus.
I will say, it was like in high school years, I did actually have to use the boys' bathroom. And then a male teacher walked in, but me and my friend were mid using the bathroom. He's like, "Why are you guys here?" We're like, "The girls are locked." Like, leave us alone. But I was gonna say, though I respect the hustle of being evil, it's so to have Chihiro say no. I respect the hustle of being evil, but like, my god. I was gonna say Monokuma. What's his name? Monokuma.
Yeah, we do this every time.
Every time. I'm starting some more famous bear. Like, it's not my.
Yeah.
I highly doubt that.
Shut up! I'm telling you, I know
Shut
how she could have
up.
done it.
Oh. Oh.
Is he right? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow? And there's no gun point. No one says you. They only said you couldn't enter the girls. No one said anything about the boys. And if these rules have taught me anything, is if you don't say it, that means you can do it.
Right.
But the idiot cook, thank you. A clock is right twice. Twice. A broken clock is right twice.
Right, twice a day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Let him cook. He got this.
Exactly. He has thoughts. Sometimes they're right. Oh god, another game.
No,
Oh
another
god.
one. Fuck. Right.
Alright, let's try and take our addled brains from whenever the last time we
Is it
played
really
this.
possible?
It's true.
Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah, I've got it. She must have hacked her e-handbook.
No.
Oh, fuck.
You have to get the pink thing out.
Oh.
So you can have some proof that contradicts what I said.
Shoot.
Okay, you know what? Let's not jump the gun. Yeah, let's do the whole thing.
That's true. We still have 15 minutes. We can do this.
Exactly.
All right, let's do the
Is
whole
it
thing.
really possible?
Oh.
Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah, I've got it. She must have hacked her e-handbook. She was the ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem for her.
No, I don't think that's it. She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh?
Huh?
What thing?
What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course. If she had that, she could get into the boys' locker room no problem.
He's not wrong. Listen, he's actually not wrong. He's just, this is just wrong this time. Anyone else? Now he's giving everyone else the answer of how to do it. Theoretically, blah, 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 but when you found Leon's handbook in the main hall, there was no doubt that it was, there's no doubt that it was. In which case, can we really say that she did it?
Is it really possible?
I don't
Could
know which
Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room
Wait, let me hit
somehow?
escape for a second. Okay, never mind.
Ah, I've got it.
I think it's
She
the
must have
Leon
hacked her e-handbook.
comment.
Maybe, yeah.
She was the ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem for her.
That was
No, I
so
don't
big.
think that's it. She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
Woo,
If she
did it!
had that, she could get into the boys' locker room no problem.
I probably could have just done it without the hitting off the
Yeah,
purple
probably
ones.
that one you could have. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was like so far on the bottom.
Is it really possible?
Oh wait, there's a way to
Could
fast
Chihiro
forward.
really have gotten into the boys' locker room?
Ah, she must have hacked her e-handbook. She was the ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem for her.
No, I don't think that's it. She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
No,
Thank God. Let's
Let's
go.
go!
Let's go!
I love when my brain works.
No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
Why not?
I would.
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
I am
It's so
struck
much.
silent by how quickly you gave up.
I know, me too. That kind of it, yeah.
Plus, isn't there a regulation against using someone else's handbook?
Not they're dead.
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one.
Yep.
In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Remember when in our D&D group a session yesterday, I kept calling it secret borrowing.
Yeah. Well, you know, you are borrowing it though.
Secret borrowing. They don't need to know.
Yeah.
I'll put it back.
Yup. Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked hers, like I said. She used her ultimate programmer skills and...
Oh.
You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts blaring.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook, and she didn't modify her own handbook...
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption is just wrong?
About
It
the
seems
broken
like there's no
handbook?
way she could have got into the boys' locker room. So I guess so.
Okay then, I vote for Byakuya.
Sir, we're not even there yet.
We're not even there! her! You stop jumping the gun! My goodness! Sick! Fuck, you're gonna die. You're gonna die! Is that it then?
If it were up to Taka, we would be dead. Taka and Hero, we would be dead. We would be dead. Actually, the whole team would be dead if Kyoko wasn't there.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it right now. Because like Byakuya, he'd be fucking up too.
Yeah, no, he does.
Yeah.
Byakuya, I am once again asking for your vote. Chihiro was killed in the girls' locker room, and Byakuya was the one who did it. Really? No, that doesn't make any sense. If I know
But how did
anything-
Byakuya?
Exactly.
You know.
Look at him. I don't want to be mean, but look at him.
Right. And also, like you said, the gun is pointed towards the girls' locker room, but not the boys. So
Yeah,
I feel
she
like it's
could-
very hard to get into the girls' locker room, but not very hard to get into the boys.
Yeah, exactly. I also feel like, once again, I'm thinking about it as an evil mastermind. I feel like I would kind of figure out a way how to make. I would try to figure out a way how to funnel sexual frustration to turn into actual frustration. Like, if I cut off one axis of where you can do a secret hanky-panky and leave another access open, then that means everyone who tries to do it will walk in and get mad. And then, if I made it in the boys' locker room, then the boys will catch each other and they'll start swinging. See what I mean?
You're like trying to sow discord.
Yeah, exactly.
Give them
I feel
reasons
like-
to.
Yeah, I feel like that
kill.
makes it like a really good reason to like funnel. You need to funnel it all, like funnel it that way, and also like making all the bedrooms be right next to each other. You know what I mean? With like a label of who's who. So like you again, if you want, let's say you wanted to sneak around. Okay, let's do Toko. Let's have Toko, right? Let's say you wanted to have a secret rendezvous with Byakuya. You can't do it in the rooms because everyone's gonna see you walk into the room. So you gotta go somewhere else. He can't go to the girls' locker room where it'd be more comfortable. You can only go into the boys' locker room. And since she's always stalking him, she'll fucking see you go in there. Do you know what I mean? Or like, I think Toko's a bad example because 2 girls. I need 2 boys. But you get what I mean. Like if, like actually 2 boys. Hold on. If it is, let's say Hina. Yeah, let's say Hina, Makoto. He's right in front of my face, and what's another boy? Mondo, right? Like, if Mondo, who is say he likes Hina, catches Makoto, like he would have a
he catches Makoto and Hina like
in the boys'
sneaking
locker room because you would not sneak in the rooms because you're right next to each other. You would try to sneak somewhere far away.
Yeah.
But that's the only place that everyone can go. You know what I mean? So it's just like, but yeah. So it's just I feel like I'm giving a lot of examples of like how I would be an evil person and make all this happen.
You're like
And
kind of
also-
so discord.
Yeah, and also
You're like,
feel like
no, interpersonal relationships, not these stupid videotapes.
Yeah, no, I would try to be like, ooh, do you think he likes you? I don't know. I've been seeing him with so and so. They like to go off into the storage room when you're not looking. That'd be so bad. Anyway, I'm also giving I'm also trying to like argue like the gun is pointed that way, not the other way. I feel like anyone can sneak in.
Right.
So go ahead. But still, I don't know what else I can do.
Hold on a second.
Oh, thank God.
I agree with you, though.
Right?
I think you're on the right track.
Voice of reason.
What the? You finally decide to open your mouth and that's what you've got to say?
I mean, it's a
Shut
very
up.
important thing
Have
to
you solved
say.
the case?
Yeah, have you solved the case, Mondo? I love you, but you're all tits and no brain, okay? At least
There's
Hina
no
got a
way she could get
brain.
in the boys' locker room, right? So
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in? There's still one other way she could have gained access.
Oh.
what?
What are you talking about? What other way is there?
Well, to explain that, why don't we take a little break from the trial? I'd like you all to come see something.
Wait, we can leave?
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
I thought I was okay. I was the only one. I was like,
Don't
whoa,
worry.
we can do this?
This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
It's like, fuck, you're right. You're so right, bitch. You know,
Huh? It'll make things more exciting? Well, all right then. I declare an official class trial recess.
Huh? For real?
Now then, what is it you want to show us? It better not be boring, or I'll be very unhappy.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations. So, shall we go?
I wonder where we're going. Option 4, she's the
I know,
shapeshifter.
right?
Maybe. So before I even knew what was happening, the class trial had been put on hold. I didn't know you could do that. You could do this? We headed off with Kyoko in the lead. And where she took us was... I have no idea. The morgue? Oh, we're
To
back
see
to
the
scene.
crime.
Fine. Okay.
The girls' locker room?
We've already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
Oh, that you
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
That all of you are ignoring the fact that there's a titty poster right there.
No one.
There's a titty poster. That was in the boys' locker room. I should know as Makoto because my eyes zoomed on those bazungas. That was the first thing I noticed when I went into the locker room.
Exactly.
That actually was the first thing me and you noticed when we went into the locker room.
Yeah, we were like, wow.
Titties. First thing I noticed, and it's right here. I fucking knew it. And then when we went to our locker room, I saw boy bands. Patooey. I want boobies. This is not me as Makoto, it's me as myself, actually.
Patooey.
It's me as myself. I stopped being Makoto and I started saying what I thought.
I feel like Makoto would deny it.
100% would deny it. Me and you are the only ones who would actually say it. Like, I would look at that poster for hours. I saw her. I was like, wow, how beautiful. You want to check it again?
Be sure to examine the entire body very carefully. Take your time.
Examine her carefully?
Oh,
like
I feel it.
using our hands?
No, you. I love you, Hifumi, but you don't touch her. Let me touch her. It's gonna be real easy. Because let's take a look at that poster one more time. Let's take a look at Kyoko, and let's take a look at Chihiro. There's something missing. There's something missing. It would help if you were more specific, Kyoko. I think she knew. I think she knows who she's talking to, namely me and Gunneth. She knows. She knows what we're gonna be finding.
Yeah.
We're going immediately for her undershirt.
No way!
It's probably best if I don't run my hands all over a girl's dead body.
You're so right, King. Let me do it.
It's not that I'm creeped out or anything. It's just based on religious grounds, you know?
Not him using religion. He's like, according to my religion, I just can't. Not before marriage.
Like, yeah. No one wants to admit they're a creep.
That's the point, though. If she told me that I would not look in those regions unless specifically asked. You know what? You're right.
Yeah.
And I think that's what the boys are thinking. They're like,
Very
I don't
well.
want to look
I'll do
there.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Go Sakura. We need a lady
But you're
mortician.
a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
I actually feel so bad. I actually feel bad for the boys at this
Hina.
moment. Yeah, I feel bad for the boys right now because, like, first of all, it's very uncomfortable. Just because we saw like a few dead bodies already does not mean that you are comfortable with a dead body. And
Yeah.
now someone's asking you to actively touch her
Exactly.
and move her around. It's
But
actually
also,
very
like, think about it from like a standpoint of like, do you think Chihiro would be comfortable with a boy like feeling her up, even
yeah,
like deceased?
especially when she's like,
Like
oh,
it's more
check
like a
her.
respect thing too.
Yeah, she's like
Like
check
it's
her
almost as
very
if
carefully.
she has like reduced Chihiro to kind of like just a dead body instead of like thinking about it
But
in
I
that
feel
way,
like
where the boys are thinking about like,
that's
ooh,
Chihiro.
you know, I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially because she's asking them check her very carefully. So that kind of
Exactly.
means touching her everywhere, and you're like, I don't think so, actually. And like, no, thank you. Polite pass, actually.
Right.
And yeah, you know, she is kind of reducing her to a dead body, but that's kind of like what a detective does. Like, unfortunately, you can't really look at these people, and these people as in the corpses. I mean, I kind of understand why they do it because, like, if I had
Yeah,
to
no,
think
but I
about
feel like
I think this
from
is
like
kind of
the
different 'cause
perspective of like,
you should be a
yeah, I
student
feel like
right now.
I feel like from Kyoko's perspective, she's thinking of it in that way, but
Yeah,
in
no.
Hina, she's thinking of it in binaries.
Yeah, no. I 100% agree with you. I'm just saying that I feel like it's not really totally terrible that Kyoko's thinking that way, because, like, you know, if I were a detective and I had to think about how, like, the human, like, how every time I'm called on is because someone died, and I have to think about all, like, their life,
Well, no,
I would
I'm
probably
not.
go crazy.
No, I'm talking about Hina.
Oh, that Hina is thinking of buying. Hina's
That
looking
Hina
at it as
is
Chihiro.
No, Hina is looking at it as a dead body. Like, ew,
Oh.
a girl shouldn't touch a dead body instead of a girl
Oh, I
like
totally
investigating
misunderstood
their friend Chihiro.
Okay, I totally
She's just being
misunderstood you.
like, ew, like girls shouldn't touch a dead body. Just make
Yeah.
a boy do it.
I agree with you. Okay, yes. I'm sorry. Totally misunderstood. I agree with you.
Yeah.
She is thinking really
But
stupidly.
yeah, and I was like kind of like Hina.
I know, Hina. Come on. That's also very
Yeah.
upsetting. Like, I don't know. Like, would you want a boy, like, one of these boys specifically, like, it was a trained mortician, I'd be
Right,
fine.
just kind of like anybody.
These boys? To be like, okay, let's look up your skirt. No! Don't touch me.
Plus, they're already uncomfortable about it.
They're already uncomfortable. They're probably not even gonna look, and whatever like Yoko wants to fucking show us, they're not seeing. Because they're like they just
They're probably
lift
gonna
up
be
the-
closing their eyes if they were forced to do it.
Yeah. Okay. All right, next.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just leave this to me.
You go, Sakura. I trust you in my life.
Sakura.
Yeah. Tell your girlfriend.
Yeah.
What is this? Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about?
I actually really don't like the Genocide Jill. Why would they change it? Genocide Jack is so good. Also, Jack can be gender neutral. Jacqueline. Like, come on. Genocide Jack is so
Or it
much
should have been like Jackie, or I don't know.
I just think Genocide Jack is so perfect that
Yeah.
they changed Jill. It's just like, why the fuck would you do that? You ruined it. Now it's an ugly name. Again.
They should have just kept the, yeah.
I forgot.
That's not it at all. Stop screwing around.
I have a question. Did we ever find out? Did we ever find out why she killed all those men? Because she seems to like want a lot of male attention. She seems to like boy on boy action and throw on, you know, homosexuality.
I forgot. I
She's
think
a-
that she was like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like the last time she had a conversation about it, she said that she got excited about like torturing like little, like, I don't know if she used like the term little men or like maybe like Bishonen or like something like that. There's something about them that makes them compels her. Like maybe they're like soft or they're effeminate or like an uke or like something like that. I feel like that was like kind of in the same vein of like her reasoning.
Oh, she's a homophobe.
Okay, here I go.
I would also like to say, 'cause I said the same thing with my grandmother about a particular celebrity only dating black people, and she was like, how could they be racist if they date black people? And I said, to fetishize something makes that thing. So she is a homophobe for sexualizing homosexuality. So that's why I said she's
I'm sorry, Chihiro. Please excuse the intrusion.
Aw.
putting her
Finally,
hands together in
like
a brief
some. I was gonna say, finally, I feel like somebody is actually like treating her body with respect.
Yeah. Laura said they just want to make the Jack and Jill go up the hill reference. Maybe. I think it's more along the lines of not wanting English readers thinking she was alongside Jack the Ripper and using Genocide Jill, since it does work with Jack and Jill nursery rhyme. I just like so much. I think it's just a good name. I'm sorry. It's a good name. It's like, wait, you do that. I still get it. Her. Okay. Putting her hands together in a brief prayer, Sakura then began to quietly examine her body.
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
There we go. So, Laura, when you said she needs to tell me.
I know you say that, but...
So, Laura, when you said she needs to tell me that or else I won't check, she did it right now. Mid-touch. She's like, make sure you look at all her nether regions.
Exactly.
I need you to look up her butthole. I need you to look all up in there.
What? This is... What is this?
Her... Ah! Oh, wait, she's so innocent. My innocent Sakura. No, don't look at the PB. Don't look at the PB. It's okay.
What is it?
Don't put your skirt back down.
It's not possible.
Hey, I'm gonna need you to pretend you're checking someone in prison. Sakura's eyes were staring wildly at Chihiro's lifeless form, her massive frame trembling. She's so skinny. She's so tiny. Oh wait, don't let Toko find out about this.
Girl is...
Don't let Toko find out about her. Yeah, exactly.
I know.
Is what?
She's still a girl. She just got a little extra part.
Boy.
She got a little extra part, you know?
Ah, I see. So she was actually a he.
You know, Hifumi, who writes fanfic,
Thank you for confirming this fact.
would be like, yeah, you know what? That actually makes sense. Thank you so much for letting me know. He's so chill, unless he freaks out in a second. There you go.
You're joking, right?
She's so small. That's the first thing I would have said.
I wouldn't joke about this.
Oh my god.
Then...
what's it called? Oh.
And it's really true?
Oh, what's it called? Shout out to when I was playing.
A guy?
Shout out to when I was playing Catherine's full body. And then when we see Rin, see her naked. And then I was like, that's why you have no boobies. Immediately ignoring the fact that her penis was right in Vincent's face. That's the only thing covering it for me. I was like, oh, okay, I get it now. I just thought you were unfortunate. Now it makes sense. Boobies run my life. It truly does.
Not you saying unfortunate.
Sorry. That sounds so mean.
Sorry to the itty bitty titty committee.
I'm so sorry to y'all. It's okay. Life goes on. You got other assets. You guys are really pretty. I didn't care how it is in other languages, but this game sometimes implies that she's not actually trans, but just doing it because she doesn't fit gender norms. I feel like... When did this come out?
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat.
You made the fucking forms! Of course you do!
Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
She's too cute. Like, literally, like, a guy...
He was a cross-dresser?
I was gonna say, because of, like, the specific time period this came out in. Because the specific time period this came out in, I think they're gonna use... And they used it, cross-dressing.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna use everything other than, like, trans, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, like, we have the language for it now. I'm not gonna completely diss.
I feel like that was at that... I feel like though, didn't this game come out in like 2013, 2012? Like
around there.
I feel like we did have the language, but I don't know. Like maybe it just wasn't like common yet. I don't know, but I feel like maybe like 5 or 6 years before that, cross-dressing was a more common term. But I feel like by 2013, like trans was like a more wide, like more well-known term.
I'm trying to find when this
I'm just like trying to think of like
how
did like Chihiro like refer to herself? I feel like
I mean she always referred to her. Oh, this is 2010, so it's definitely crossed.
Oh, 2010.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, I don't know, I'm just thinking about like drag queens and like stuff like that. I feel like at least when it comes to cross-dressing, I guess if you are like open about it, like you are okay with being a man, but also this is this other part of me. But I almost feel like when it comes to Chihiro, like this, it was more in the realm of like transgender. Does it make sense?
No, I get you.
I feel like this is like identity affirming.
Yeah, Laura also said like during a certain time you were not considered trans. You got the snip, which of course is wrong. And yeah, so I think a lot of things are happening. Also, games aren't created in a year. I'm pretty sure this took about like what 5 years to make. So initially it was 2005 when the script was being made. So listen. That was how many fucking years ago? 16 years ago at this point? Like, we can argue whatever vague memory that we have. I feel like, not that it doesn't matter, but it's more like, it's just, we just have more of the language and knowledge now. So to argue the semantics in the game will kind of have us always hit a dead wall, a brick wall. We're always gonna hit a wall because
it's like we're in like several layers of it. Because it's like, okay, it's 2010 in Japan, where like I feel like your culture was fringe, and like I don't know like who was writing Danganronpa, but like, you know, are they genuinely writing this character, or is this like an outside perspective trying to write about the queer experience? And then also then you add that other layer that
we're also not trans, so like we can like understand and empathize, but we can't like sympathize. I forgot the difference between sympathy. I always forget the difference of like sympathy and empathy, but like we can like we understand, but we'll
We
never be like,
empathize, yeah.
I get you. Like, I get you on the
Right.
fundamental level. Like,
Yeah.
we don't.
And then like another added layer on top of that is like translation. Things don't fully translate between the languages.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's
And
a
then
lot of layers.
also
That's why I just like don't.
like
Mhm.
yeah. And then Americans in 2010, horrible when it came to
Yeah.
like
So that's why I feel like.
yeah.
That's why I feel like it's interesting to learn like how Laura said the different translations and how
Mhm.
the hero was depicted in very different ways.
Yeah,
Um,
like did she ever
get it.
did she say boku or did she use like what like I forgot the term, but like what did she use to refer to herself? Did she use gender neutral? Did she use
I will say she's
like
always
male?
said
Yeah.
she. So I think
No, I mean
compared
like
to
when
our
you
standards.
talk referring to yourself in the
Oh, okay,
Japanese
okay.
language.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You can use
But we
certain
don't- no, I do.
languages to we don't
You're right.
have that here.
You're
yeah.
right, you're
So
right.
like how does she refer to herself? Usually if you like are a boy and you are like outwardly are I forget the term, but you would use like boku. So like maybe like they couldn't tell if maybe you're androgynous. But
Mhm.
then hearing how you refer to yourself, they were like, "Oh, okay, you're using boku, so that means that you're a boy." Or there's the gender neutral one, so it's kind of like, "Okay, I don't know either."
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
like I said, it's not that I'm saying this is not an important conversation. It is very important. We are
Yeah.
not people to do that. We're
Yeah.
not trans. And then adding
Yeah.
to that, I feel like there's so many layers to this conversation. You already said so many of them that
Mhm.
we couldn't possibly sit here.
There's so much.
And
There's so much like you
actually
do a deep dive.
Yeah, we could not actually sit here and actually talk about it. All I
Yeah.
personally care about is how Chihiro the character is treated. And
Yeah.
from what I know, she's very much a well-respected character here, so I feel like there's really nothing
Yeah.
wrong with anything that happened.
Yeah.
At least with her character in this game. So, I mean,
Yeah.
again, that's coming from a cisgendered woman of color who will never understand, who does not, like, that's coming from a very different community from Chihiro's. But, yeah.
Mhm.
And it's funny that we say all this while the most homophobic comment is on screen. Transphobic
Yeah.
comment is on screen. Toko, you disappoint me every time. Every time you open your mouth, I just get more and more.
Mhm.
So that's what Kyoko wanted to show everyone, huh? Interesting. Yes, that certainly does make things much more exciting. Now let's ride this wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial.
I guess for like more of a reference of why I'm like, not to say that this conversation was not important. It's an important conversation, clearly. But it's like the same time remember when I was showing you and the rest of our D&D group The Warriors, and I was like, okay, disclaimer, this is a movie made in the 70s. So if you're gonna be a fucking delicate little flower about certain things they're gonna say, I'm gonna need you to fucking touch grass and leave, because this is a 70s movie. We're not gonna literally sit here and discuss how can they say this slur. It was every answer to your question is this is the 70s.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna be really like precious about it, I'm gonna need you to fucking leave. And I feel like that same thing can be applied here, where it's just like, if it's done badly, then it's done badly and we could talk about it. But like, if we're like, I wonder how they would classify her, I have absolutely no idea. Because it was such back in the time that I can't even figure it out. And then the language barrier and then translation, I have no idea. All I know is that Chihiro is very well liked. So
Yeah.
I think that accounts for a little bit.
Yeah.
Pretty girl. So small, that baby. Fuck Toko. More hatred to Toko.
Yeah.
You know, I actually forgot she said that. So, you know, put that on the fucking list of why I hate that bitch.
Now then, resume the class trial.
By the way, does everyone like her little, like, a little podium? Jenna's found it.
We're in the trial.
Mm-hmm. Fucking throwing
We've
things at
all
children.
just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl, but a boy.
How, again, so fucking evil to really put that in the fucking card. Again, I would do the same thing. Not because I'm transphobic, because I'm trying to get these bitches to kill each other. Okay, I'm trying to make misery. I'm trying to make misery. I'm trying to be evil for a purpose. Okay, but my goodness, I'm like one of those white people who are like, oh my god, I love the Hunger Games. This is my ideal. That stupid little thing that they did to make like the little trials in the Hunger Games. I sound like that. I sound like that. I'm like, no, but guys, I'm a good person. I know I'm really just being so mean. Why was she hiding? Gee, I wonder why. No, seriously, did you not hear Toko? Am I the only one that heard that fucking bitch utter words? Like, that's the first reason
The only
why.
thing I don't like, and I mean, it's understandable that everyone is in shock, but it's kind of like the overcorrection. It's like, okay, she definitely referred to herself as a girl. Why are we, like, we can talk about her biological sex without having to, like, dishonor, or like not dishonor, but like not honor her stance, or like what she preferred to.
I think this is also like during a period where people really didn't like understand the difference between sex and gender. So like I feel like now we can understand that and like, you know, separate the two, but I feel like here they're really, like you said, they're doing an overcorrection, but I think that's why, because they literally cannot understand that sex and gender are two very different things.
Yeah.
To think Chihiro had a penis. That's how I'm gonna say it from now on. The thought had never even crossed my mind. And if I say is a guy, it's because I can't correct while I read. I have to think about it and then correct.
And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Oh my god, look at the sweat!
His handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
You're so evil. I would have done.
So then, there should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion. The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved to the girls' locker room. And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
Exactly.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker room?
Taka, are we awake?
He's still on the pee-pee part. He's still on that. He's like, I just can't believe it.
Yeah. Like, multiple people have said this at this point.
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body,
probably-
but yes, that does seem plausible.
He probably is doing what I was doing when I was like, but she's too pretty. Look at these ugly mugs. Look at these mugs. How does she get the pretty gene?
I don't know. Have you seen some of these guys' eyelashes and fucking brows and
so mad
booty?
I have literally
so bad.
no eyelashes. That's why I have falsies on all the time. I have
Just
clusters on.
full.
I have no
luxurious.
Eyelashes. It's so annoying. Why the fuck do they have it? They don't need that.
What do you need
Ridiculous.
this for? Give it to me.
But I thought she was hot. She is still hot. She's still hot, Taka. It's okay. Listen, I knew another man that went through the same thought process that you did. His name, forgot his name, but he was from Mulan. General Lee, I believe his name was. He went through the same thought process you did, but it's okay because he accepted it. And then He accepted and then found out she was a lady after.
I just feel like I keep thinking about, at the end of the day, whether or not Chihiro's a boy or a girl
does not matter.
She was fucking in a place alone at night as someone who is the smallest member of the whole, you know, this whole crew. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
It just...
I really wish you would have taken some dumbbells to her room.
Or just even, like, get a buddy. Something. I mean, if you don't feel comfortable, like, sharing anything with anyone, like you said, take a dumbbell to your room.
I feel like... Look
or maybe it was a situation... Maybe it was a situation where she literally couldn't get a dumbbell until no one was around. Because she can't go into the girls' locker room. She could only go into the boys' locker room. And by going in there and getting the dumbbell, that would be revealing her secret.
Well, yeah. And, like, she can't actually have a buddy because then it would reveal that she is biologically a boy. And look at how the boys are reacting already. Do you think they would help her after? No.
So I just feel like either way, she can't.
Yeah, either way, she's fucked.
She can't do any of. Yeah. But like, I just feel like, okay. Despite that, knowing that, you should not be alone. Like, look what happened with Sayaka. Look what happened. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. I think this is all just really, really sad, and it was inevitable because she would have to get equipment and bring it to her room, so the boys who did work out would notice the missing equipment.
Right.
You know, and like no matter what, it was gonna be revealed. I'm just sad that it just was revealed.
It resulted in, not only was it revealed, but it resulted in her murder.
Yeah. I feel really bad.
Yeah.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his
you didn't,
female body.
Byakuya. Shut the fuck up.
Byakuya, shut the fuck up.
He's like, actually, I knew all along. No,
Oh,
you didn't.
Fuck you. That was a bitch through and through. With respect. With all peace and love.
He's like, oh no, not me, not me. I wasn't surprised.
We were all surprised. Calm down. Well, not
exactly.
Well, actually, no, I was surprised when I first watched. I was like, oh, she got a pee-pee? I sat there like, how? She's so cute. No, that was my reaction. That was my reaction to the Chihiro reveal. I was like, but she's so pretty. They're all so ugly. And that's when I learned God's not fair.
Titillating situation.
I need Toko to go to jail.
I need God. Please continue. I can't.
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever. We still think you're the killer, remember?
I was gonna say, I was like, wait, hold on.
Very interesting.
I think this is not solved.
This has become very interesting indeed.
He's off in his own little world.
What about you, Makoto? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like Genocide Jack did it. But I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
Hey!
Is it bad that my thought was like, have you seen Byakuya's arms? I don't think so.
That's what I said before. I was like, look at him. He can't pick bitches up. I know Chihiro's tiny, but like my fucking god, have you seen his fucking noodle arms? He can't pick her up.
Right. And let's add another layer onto that. Okay, the fact that whoever did this they had to like move one room to the other. And the rug is under the exercise equipment.
That's true. They changed a rug and everything.
So you have to be strong enough to lift the exercise equipment off so that you can pull the rug out and then move it to the other room.
We'd be so mean. We'd be like, nah, he didn't do it. And they're like, why? I'm like, look at his fucking bitch body. Look at it. He can't do shit.
We would solve the mysteries though.
We would honestly, we would say the meanest things. We would solve the mysteries.
Exactly.
What? But aren't you the one who accused him in the first place?
We all make mistakes. That was when I was young and dumb. Okay, we all make mistakes. I'm choosing to grow.
But also, like, you know, Makoto did eat with that because, no offense, Byakuya did look hella guilty.
No, he did. That's what was like, so annoying that Byakuya was like making it even worse. Like, he literally shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you're suspect number 1.
He just seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery.
You know what? I feel like that adds another layer to it because, like, you know how Byakuya was, like, leading Makoto around? Like, here, look at this clue. Look at this clue. Look at this clue. It, like, almost felt like he was doing it on purpose. I don't know. Brain hurt.
It's okay. They'll tell us the answer.
The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
That's true. Whenever we are close to a bitch, they're always like,
they're sweating.
No. Yeah, they're like, no, it was definitely random bitch number 3. Like, they did it.
Right. Big deflection.
And you think that might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him?
I mean, fucking Celeste, if it was you and you actually did it, wouldn't you be going crazy right now?
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too, how can I put it, overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder.
Given all this, is Byakuya trying to fucking kill everyone? Like, does he not realize that if you fuck with the evidence and, like, mislead everyone, everyone dies? Like, why are we fucking
maybe he's
turning us into a game?
Maybe he's having, like, the thought of, like, you know what? You bitches won't listen to me? Fine, let's all die.
Right.
Because he was trying to convince us before and no one was listening. And then it wasn't until, like, we said, oh, you're the killer. And he's like, you know what? Fine. Fuck it. I'm done. I think it's maybe that.
Okay.
At least, that's how I see it. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you. And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy. If you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Okay, so
mark
Lord
it as correct.
Byakuya thinks he's smart enough that he can explain himself when it came down to it. Yeah, I do think that. Because right now he's still not explaining himself. He's still making himself like he's the one who did it.
Yeah.
Mark it as correct?
He's
You know,
right.
So pretty.
I am not. I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah, because the body doesn't get discovered until more than one person sees. Yeah. Ah, yeah.
So that means you tampered with evidence. Oh my god!
Just for a little laugh, a little
so
hee-hee.
anything that we could have found is gone? mad annoying.
Well, not the titty poster.
That's for the titty poster. That was very big.
Mhm.
That means it was
Exactly.
a boy. That means
Okay,
all the
but the
girls
thing
can be like,
is-
oh, we're good.
The thing is, he didn't even alter it right. He did a half-ass fucking
Yeah, he didn't half-ass job on it.
copycat genocide Jack murder.
Are you fucking with us right now?
No, I am not effing with you right now.
No.
Oh, he's
telling you the
a
truth.
bitch. You didn't say fucking. You a bitch.
I feel like Byakuya says fuck.
Of course he does, but he says effing. He said effing. Not even effing.
Yeah.
Effing with a G. You a bitch.
Yeah.
Well, I find it very hard to believe.
He's crying.
Oh, Taka.
Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then why? Why do you do that to his body?
Yeah.
I don't
Why?
like the fact that we are very easily using him pronouns.
Mhm.
I don't like that.
Yeah, that's why I was saying, like, I don't like how we're, like, I feel like from death until now, not many people have been respecting Chihiro as a person in death.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's probably, like, I feel like Kyoko and, like, Sakura so far have been respectful. Because Kyoko could have been like, she's a boy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she didn't want to, like, say it. She wanted everyone to come to their own conclusion from with their own eyes. Like, not, you know, misgendering or anything.
Yeah.
And then, you know, Sakura, even before, like, the reveal was, like, being respectful.
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is much more important, wouldn't you say? Now then, if it wasn't me, who was it?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
Hero, I need you to shut the fuck up. I need you to go back to your little corner and shut the fuck up. No speaking. You don't get to speak. Anyway, please.
Right, we're... I wish you could see me because I'm literally, like, squeezing my face. Because I'm like, we just talked about this! He just tampered with it!
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility. Because if we're wrong, we all die here.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
You know,
Damn
looking
straight.
at
Count me in.
Celeste's outfit makes me okay, I kind of understand. I have like a better explanation of why I fucking hate the Silas MC dress. One, I hate that fucking hat. That hat is so ugly. Two, I don't think they
The
actually
little
know how
bowler
to.
hat, I think.
So ugly. Two, I don't think they actually know how to layer properly because she layers, but it looks really nice. But they don't know how to layer properly. And three, they don't render ruffles nicely. The ruffles are always flat. So while Celeste's ruffles look really like, you can imagine like her outfit is very fluffy. Like I can imagine like, you know, what's it? Oh my god, what's it called when you go put underneath to make it like fluff up more? Oh my god, I forgot
Oh, a
what the thing is called.
petticoat.
Yeah, I can imagine her wearing like
She's wearing a petticoat.
several petticoats. Like I can imagine
Yeah.
it. Like if
yeah.
like if she was like a little well, she's a cartoon, but like she was like a little doll. We flipped her upside down. Like literally, it'll be white petticoat and then two legs. But we can't even see like anything else. That's how many petticoats she has. But with the MC dress, it looks as if she's wearing that wire petticoat thing.
She's
where
wearing,
it's not a
she's wearing a
petticoat, but it's like
Shein
that.
petticoat.
No, not even. It's like that. You know that wire one that they used to wear to make it look big,
Oh,
but it wasn't
yeah.
fluffy. Like she's wearing that wire one, and that's it. Like I can imagine, like we flip her upside down, I can see straight through. There's nothing there, and then the ruffles on top of it, they're just flat. Like if I turn her sideways, I don't see like the bump of ruffles. I just see it, it's flat. And I understand it is the limitations of the artwork, but then don't do ruffles.
If you can't do it right, then don't do it.
Yeah. And I feel, and personally to me, I just don't like a jacket combo, so I just didn't like the jacket also. It's, that was just a personal preference. I just didn't like the jacket. Again, because they just can't layer. If you can't layer, then like I don't know. You need to go to fashion school or something because that was the ugly ass jacket.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't looked at the outfit.
Oh, you have to look
in close detail.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Later, we'll talk shit.
Do you not have a mind of your own?
Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway, let's discuss this all as a group one more time.
Back to this.
We still have time to make our decision.
As someone who knows who did it,
true.
I don't know how the fuck they come up with it because they figure it out because I feel like that person really covered their tracks. Like they were
like
really
I almost
good.
feel
I
like
don't see how they
there's
did
no
it.
traces. Like it was very obvious when it came to Sayaka's murder, knowing the sequence of events, the disposal of stuff. Like
So
this one, I'm just like it's like a
can't
closed room murder.
Yeah, I can't even tell you. I think they did it so well that if I were here, I'd be like, bitch, I don't know. I think we're dying. I feel like
I think we're dying for real. Yeah, because I'm like, me too. I know how it ends, but I'm also kind of like, if I didn't know, I would not know how to proceed.
Exactly. God forbid if this actually was like Ace Attorney, and they were like, cool, so how do we proceed? I don't fucking know, bitch. Thank God you hold my hand for it. Because Ace Attorney would literally be like, so how do you go on? I don't know. I don't fucking know. There were so many times in Ace Attorney where like, they're like, all right, do you have any more evidence? And I knew the answer was yes, because that's how you make the game continue. But me, I had no fucking idea. I was like, I'm gonna say yes if I have to. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna argue. I'm hoping someone says something to get me on the right track.
Right. Damn.
I can't believe Chihiro didn't have the decency to write the killer's name in blood. No, seriously?
Exactly.
Mad rude of her. All of you, when you die, you need to write bitch's name.
We're fucking dumb. We need help. Even in your dying breath, damn it.
And I know we stupidly read that as like numbers, but not me, okay? I'm Makoto's right side of his brain. I correctly saw through that and read Leon.
I'm proud of you. You did get that one really fast. I wasn't saying anything, but like that's why I was like trying to misdirect you. I was
no,
like,
I remembered.
Sure?
No, I knew it was him. I just forgot how we figured out it was him. And then I saw the name and I was like, oh, that says Leon. And they're like, oh, that says 33307. And I'm like, what the fuck are you bitches saying? It literally said.
Oh no.
I'm like,
you're like, all right, whatever, I guess.
That was so spoon-fed to me.
Yeah, they really made you question. You were on the right path and they were like numbers and you're like, well shit, maybe you're right.
No, I knew, okay, like I said, I knew it was Leon. I just forgot how you figure out it's Leon. And then I saw the fucking name and I was like, oh, yeah. And then and I'm like, yo, are you bitches gaslighting me or something? Because it's clear.
Yeah, they made you second guess yourself.
I was like, yo, fucking guys. And they're like,
yeah,
guys,
you were there.
They're like, guys, I don't think those are numbers. I think those are letters. And I was like, are you guys fucking serious? You guys sat here. I was like, yo, this was a very easy case. You guys made this so much harder than it fucking had to be.
Exactly. Especially with the sword that leaves behind evidence. Like, come on, it can't get any easier than that. Shit. Alright, let's keep going.
Our lives are all on the line.
She's so cute!
I know. Hina is like, oh my god. Top 10, top 3. Top 3 for me.
I don't even think I've
Excellent.
seen any other
Then
girl
shall
in
we
the series
resume
that
our
makes me
game of
ever,
hide
like,
and seek?
put above her. So, I mean, you know, except for my main girl, Junko, love her to death. So maybe she's number one, but like, I don't know. Hina's just so like up there. And I'm just like, I've never met another pretty bitch that can rival Hina.
Yeah.
All you bitches have all these flowery things. She's just wearing sweats, like a sweatshirt.
Exactly.
She's wearing barely
Just
nothing.
titties.
Just titties out.
Glinting in the light. Amazing.
I know. Top tier.
So cute. So cute.
But Byakuya didn't do it.
Oh shit.
Then who's the real
Sorry,
killer?
I clicked it.
Who murdered Chihiro? There's one thing we can be sure that we know about the killer. The killer was able to gain access to the real murder scene, which means the killer is a guy. Imagine if someone fucking played Genocide Jack. Fucking. Dennis, you got 2 minutes.
My mouse. I thought I was using a mouse. I'm sorry. I forgot you gotta do up and down arrows.
Since the crime scene was the boys' locker room, you would need a boys' handbook to get in. Since Leon's handbook is apparently broken, the killer would have had to use their own.
Yeah. There's no boy one to use, so it had to originally be a boy.
In other words, it had to have been a guy. But that's still not enough. We need to find some more clues.
Oh boy, here we go.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Well, clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
How can we get a look at the killer?
Killer, they would have said something.
Right? The fuck?
What the fuck
Perhaps someone
about?
saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
They did.
They do. We got Celeste
All
count.
we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's
Get 'em!
over.
Ah!
It's all over.
Me. That's me.
You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. And only the killer. And it's not like they're just gonna turn themselves in.
Yo.
Game over, man.
Game over, man. Game over. Oh my god, yes, that's me.
No, not game over.
Oh my god, he said it. It's totally me.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Well, clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
Oh, we're looking at him right
Sure,
now.
someone
It's one
saw
of
the
us
killer,
fucking
they
here.
would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
Fuck!
It's over. It's all over.
Alright, I gotta get that purple
You want
shit.
to know who saw the victim?
Wait, I forgot I could speed.
The killer! And it's not like they're just game over, man!
Yay! No! Not game over!
Love this.
Sounds hilarious.
Isn't
Sped
there
up.
a single clue that might, well...
Did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the
Here we go.
victim at some point. Even that...
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new
Go,
info.
go, go!
Are you
Oh no, it's the
serious?
wrong one.
Don't scare me. Ah!
Okay, no, I think it's maybe the one. I think it's the first one. I think it's.
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to
Oh
who did
fuck!
it?
All right then. It's the last one.
Oh my god! I'm about to look up which one it is. We have 3 hearts.
No,
Isn't there a
it's the
single
last
way?
one. I know. There's
If
only
nobody
3.
I'm sure if someone saw the
Perhaps someone saw the victim. Yeah.
It's over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. And only the...
No, that's wrong.
Okay, yeah, because he's like only the killer saw him. No.
Okay, thank
Celeste
God.
did, and she's a
I
girl.
believe someone else did see the victim before he was murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
Now that you mention it, yes, I did see him.
I love how bitches be conveniently quiet. This is life or
Right?
death. Can we like, speak up?
Fucking Celeste, say something.
Like, okay, you know you didn't kill Chihiro. You know that if we get this wrong, we're gonna die. And everybody's saying wrong information. You could have
But
been
why
like,
aren't you
I
saying
saw
anything?
her.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's so annoying.
Like, you literally have to drag shit out of people.
Huh? Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this.
Makoto.
Oh. With the same
It's like
brain.
when people say Naruto is Naruto.
Oh my god, when I hear that, I get so mad. It's like, it's clearly Naruto.
Yeah.
Like, they say it. I don't. Shut up.
The rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Whatever. Just hurry up and tell us.
Right? Come on. Bitch.
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse. I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag.
Her hair is so...
I know, right? It looks heavy.
Can't even imagine. Oh, all that hairspray.
Oh my god, is that like a Vivian Westwood earring?
Yeah. You didn't know that? That's what I said before.
Oh my god.
I said it before. It's a
I
Vivian
missed
Westwood
it.
earring. But it's in gold
god,
this time,
girly.
not in silver.
Yeah. Oh my god, she's a gold goth. Oh my god.
Oh, you saw the video I sent, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
People are been like, and then like, you know, the girl in the video made a very valid point, and I think I made this point before where I was like, no, punk and all that stuff is usually equated to silver, and then I sent a video to Janice where essentially a girl was like, be a gold goth, and basically saying that the reason why usually punks and alternative communities say no to gold is because there's specifically one type of person that usually wears gold. That's usually a dark-skinned person. Yeah, they usually wear gold, and it's very much like small racism even in fashion. They're like, be a gold girly. And now that I hear that, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Actually, that is why I personally really like gold. I think it makes my skin look more tan. I'm so white, and it bothers me. So it makes me like look more like, you know, yellow. Like it goes very well with my undertone, so I really like it. So like, yeah, you know what? And then like, I know like the most recent like Vivian Westwood drop with the Nana collab, like no one really liked it. And a lot of things they criticized was the gold accessories. Now that I think about it, I'm like, actually, no, you guys are just being hella racist or like unintentionally, but like, who cares?
Plus,
It could
gold
be
and black look so good together.
Yes, they do. They look amazing together. So, you know what? Actually, I do want her little, like, scepter, her orb as gold.
Yeah. That's why I personally, I mix metals.
I do mix metals, too.
Yeah, and I wear both. The only, like, hard rule is I don't wear any gold rings because I just have really, really neutral, like, kind of cool tone hands, and it just doesn't work. It doesn't work on me. But like, I will wear like on my like on my like earrings, necklace. That's fine. But like, there's something about like my hands are just really like neutral.
No, I get you.
I'm also
I
like,
think
yeah.
I think my hands are also
Yeah.
colored.
And then, I assume,
Yeah.
he headed off to exercise.
Oh, by the way, I'm so sorry, Lord. Thank you so much for lurking. Have a good night.
But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
Yeah. Sleep well.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get
Oh my
rid
god,
of
it's on
any
auto.
evidence.
How do I turn auto off?
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather...
Oh my god. Oh my god, how do I turn auto off?
Okay, there you go.
Space. So I was like, wow, they're talking a lot right now. Maybe we can do that when I don't want to click.
Oh, you're supposed to say what she
Chihiro
said.
told me he was in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
She said, "Oh, I'm in a hurry right now." Hee hee. My Chihiro.
Tee hee.
Hee hee. I'm in a hurry.
But why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
But
I'm not
Hina
liking
and
that
I
you
had
bitches
invited
keep
him to exercise with us
saying
plenty of times,
him.
and he always declined.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's funny? Because again, I watched the anime. I don't remember them ever saying Chihiro using male pronouns for Chihiro in the anime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like I'm being attacked. Like, I mean, I'm not your hero, but like, I feel like a recoil.
But yo, what the fuck is your problem?
Yeah.
It also just feels very. It feels very like.
It feels very hate crimey.
It feels
I
very
feel like I'm being hate
targeted.
crimes.
Yes, because
yes.
like even with people that I know who are non-binary or like
right.
I knew them pre-transition, like sometimes I slip. Do you know what I mean? You just learn that Chihiro
it's like they're willingly like
exactly. They're like willingly saying
they're
like,
going out of their way.
You're telling me you're not having a hard time saying he. That's wild because you've known Chihiro this entire time much longer than you know that she has a dingling between her legs.
Mm-hmm.
Like my god, like you guys are going out
and
of
also
your way
like
to say
can we also think about the reason that she went her entire time here as a girl and she died keeping that secret? Or died trying to keep that secret.
You know,
like this is the very reason why she died because of this reaction.
Exactly. You know what's so funny? Even the murderer even kept that secret in death, put her in the girl's locker.
Yeah. So she could have very well just like, yeah. Rough. This is rough. I don't remember it being like this, and I feel like, you know, I played this like some years ago.
I feel attacked.
Yeah.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
It's such a small thing, but it makes me feel so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Especially since I like Chihiro.
I love Chihiro. It's just so annoying.
Yeah.
So annoying.
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much.
You know what? I'm gonna actually look it up. I feel like I've never heard them ever call Chihiro. It's like only when they talked about the initial discovery of her.
Maybe they changed it for the anime.
Maybe that's what I'm trying to look for it. I'm trying to see.
Because I don't know how many years after the game came out when the anime came out, but I don't think it was right away. Actually, I'm gonna look it up right now. When did Danganronpa anime come out?
I love how we're like, we have to. I just can't.
I feel gaslit.
Yeah.
Okay, so the anime came out 3 years after the game. So it's 2013.
Oh, apparently Chihiro wants to be regarded as a male. So apparently there's more about Chihiro and Chihiro's backstory. So it seems like Chihiro, considering Chihiro himself, Chihiro considers himself a guy. The correct answer is he, him, they, them also works if you want. Chihiro is not trans, but I can understand people referring to him as she, her, as it is in the relation.
I feel like that's so. I mean, I'm sure that is the lore, but I feel like when you carry over, it feels like I don't know. Would I say like a justification or like a loophole? Like I feel like saying that it doesn't make sense in the context. You're with like whole new people. You don't have to be the identity that was given to you by other people if you're starting new somewhere else. Like if Chihiro wanted to be a guy and didn't want to be like seen as a girl or like weak or like girly, then like why not just be that in your new setting? It almost feels like there's more to it, but I don't know. A conversation for another time.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out. Like, bro, I don't remember ever them calling. I remember in the anime they kept saying, I don't know. There's also sometimes when I've seen the anime, but like I specifically never remember them saying. But again, it could be because I'm more.
I don't remember it either. Like as someone, like I don't know. I don't know.
I'm being attacked. I don't like this. Continue.
I don't know. It's hard to like think about it because I feel like it's such a nuanced situation, and given the time period it came out in, I don't really know if those were the intentions. I don't know. Yeah.
Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
What a marvelous
Put Otto again.
friendship! The point
Yeah.
is, whoever he met
Okay.
up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
I was just doing it so it just like plays.
Okay, go ahead.
And then unpausing it when we want to talk.
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
No, you already have what you need to make the connection.
I really don't. Don't look at me like that with that smile.
Killer is.
I mean, I know because of hindsight.
Who is it? Who's the killer?
You have no idea.
Yeah.
If you
I
had
just
to my
like
head, made me connect the dots. I
no,
couldn't tell
seriously.
I couldn't do it. I just know who it is, but I couldn't
can't. Okay, so we know that it's a guy. So we've got Taka, we've got Hiro, we've got Mondo, and we've got Byakuya. We're missing anybody? Oh, and Hifumi. I'm sorry.
I love that you're like, Hifumi definitely didn't do this.
No. We know that Byakuya found the body later and tampered with it. Because why would the killer...
Rude, by the way.
Why would the killer come back to tamper with the body? And why not just straight do it, like, that way? So, that's why it, like, can't be Byakuya. Oh, and, Makoto. I forgot what Makoto's, like, alibi was.
Well, we are the one controlling this alibi.
I know, but like, you know, at some point they're gonna be like, "You did it, Makoto," and then like he has to be like, "No, because I was doing whatever." And yeah,
I think the only connection that we can come up with is the fact that, like you said before, you have to be strong to pick up that whole rack, move it around, set it up, and do that. And the only one who is strong is
Mondo or Taka. I feel like Taka's sleeper build. I feel like Taka's fucking ripped.
That's true. So
Yeah.
only those two.
I feel like it's those two. And I don't know. I feel like Hero's dumb.
Yeah, no.
He would not do the switcheroo.
His body is made for enduring massive amounts of vodka and passing out and making sure he doesn't get a hangover. He's not equipped for strength training. That's a teenager thing. In your 20s, it's all about consistency. In your 20s, it's all about chugging, and then being okay the next day. For 3 days straight. I used to do that. 3 days straight.
Oh my god.
Chug.
No, but seriously though,
okay.
like, okay, think about it like this. He's been held back so much that he's still in high school. Like, bro, I'd be drinking too. What do you mean I got held back 5 times?
Yeah, I'll be drinking like crazy. I'd be a functioning alcoholic at this point.
And how old is Hero?
Well, he's held back 5 years, right? I think they're all like 16,
like,
probably 21.
Okay, yeah, he's well past the drinking age. The drinking age is 20 in Japan.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, definitely. I'd be like,
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details of these items, and it should become obvious who was waiting for him.
Someone who works out.
Are you sure about that?
damn, Celeste.
I
Right?
really think we can figure out who did it based on 2 pieces of evidence that we don't have?
Yeah, process of elimination, girl.
What? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
Why are you guys so angry about that? That actually.
Okay, well then who do you think did it, damn it?
That's actually a great invention that was created to solve crime. Before you had to just catch them in the act. That is insane.
Exactly.
Even if we had the equipment for that, we wouldn't know how to use it.
There you go.
This one could.
As was noted, the evidence
That'd
is
be Akio.
already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints
Yeah,
from.
I wonder whose fault that is.
Yeah, I wonder who fucking tampered with the
Tampering
evidence.
with the
Oh my god, I think I would have to like jump. Like the minute he's like, yeah, I moved the body, I would have jumped him. like that.
Yeah, the evidence is gone. Wow, I wonder who.
I would be like that. Oh, what was it? No, it wasn't an inmate. It was the guy who jumped over the judge's table to whack them. You know that clip? I'd be that person just whacking him.
Yeah.
Like, my fucking god.
I just feel like there's not enough outrage at Byakuya defiling Chihiro's body.
Yes! This is so ridiculous. I think they're so desensitized at this point.
Yeah.
Maybe,
But I just think
but
it's
we
so...
can make certain inferences if we just take the time
Like
to talk it out.
It's like, are you a good person or not? Type shit. And it's like, he may not have killed someone, but he's literally like psychotic.
I think maybe I'm thinking too hard on it, but to me it feels very much like, especially with Toko and everything she's saying, it feels very targeted against Chihiro. Now, listen, it could be that they're all desensitized, but why does it have to happen to the only person that their gender is ambiguous at this point? Like, why does it have to happen to that person? So it just feels like, I don't know. I do agree with you. There should be more outrage. Be like, yo, what the fuck? Why did you do that?
Easy for you to say.
You know, me and
That's
Hina.
fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket?
It was a duffel bag.
The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse.
That sounds like she's hiding something.
She's hiding.
All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from.
Is each bag have a different tracksuit color or something?
Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
I feel like my process of elimination
Let's explore
is a
that
thousand
and talk a bit more
times
about the jacket
smarter
you
than
took.
this. That's what I'm saying. I feel like Ace Attorney really primed me to like solve mysteries, and this is taking my intelligence backwards. Because what do you mean
Yeah.
we're gonna look at this fucking jacket?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? You saw how big that equipment was? Who is strong enough to pick it up? All right, we're having trials. Hifumi, you start, you fail. Great. Like fucking what's his name? Byakuya, you start, great, you fail. Now the two big buff ones, you move it. Their process of elimination, we down to 2. It's so dumb.
I just hate how this game like not only holds your hand too much, but then also like stumps you. Because what the fuck do you like? You know, like I just feel
I
like
agree. This is so dumb. I feel like
I'm
we
fucking
have
lost, but I feel like
answers.
once we get to it, it's gonna like beat you over the head 50 times.
God, okay. Does Chihiro's track jacket really hold some clue about the killer? I don't think so, but they're gonna manufacture one.
No, okay, here's another thing. I feel like in the very first murder, there were a lot of clues that would allow you to piece it together yourself. But I feel like in this one, there aren't that many clues. So there's a lot more like clues pulled out of nowhere. Revelations pulled out of nowhere.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. It's really, that's kind of like why I don't like Sherlock Holmes books, because it's just like I can't solve the mystery. I have to wait for you to pull something out of your ass, and it's like, okay, mystery solved. You are the world's greatest detective. A thing that I didn't know about.
Right.
That only you did and revealed.
It's very
at this
Deus Ex
moment.
Machina.
Yeah.
Where it's kind of like, yeah. It's like, oh, how convenient. This very specific clue that points to this thing is revealed in like the 10th hour. Actually, I felt that way about the did you watch the latest Glass Onion movie?
No, I haven't. Is that what happened?
It does feel like that for like majority of the movie.
That's great. They should just stop that one.
You kind of have no idea what's going on, and then all of a sudden, like at the very end, like the mystery is solved, but it feels like it's an ass pull.
That only worked in number 2 because spoiler alerts for Glass Onion on number 2, or whatever it's called, Knives Out Glass Onion number 2. It only worked on that one because he was stupid, so it made sense. But this, okay, that's annoying. All right, never mind. I don't know why I expected anything from that. Continue. Somehow, it really hard to believe. I have no argument.
Here we go. More clicking. Okay, Celeste account.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
Thank you!
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
There it is.
My tracksuit is black.
No, I meant the blue one.
No!
Shoot!
Shit. Okay, come on.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
I kind of take back what I said
the
before.
specific tracksuit?
Give me a second. I'll tell you.
Got it.
Focus on
He
this.
picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit?
No, that's wrong.
So I would like to pause for a second.
Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
I would like to pause and I would like to take back my argument slightly because it only worked because Taka said that they wore the same tracksuit. That's the only reason they were able to be like they were able to snuff out who did it. So you are game, you got me. You were able to like, you know, suss it out by tricking the killer, but at the same time, that was still an asshole because I will only believe it if fucking Kyoko was the one that said it. Because if she was leading it and then he said it, be like, aha, there you go, we got it. But for someone else to come up with that conclusion, who the fuck would come up with that conclusion? No, it would be the bitch who was trying to make the fucking argument. So it's still an asshole, but you were smart. It was a smart, you know, the end result was smart. Like I see what you were going there, but it was still an asshole because it should have been Kyoko who said it.
Right.
So it's like I have to like rely on you reading my mind. Like no, who would think
to like catch you in a lie?
Yeah, like who would think like let's say I'm trying to do that, right? Like let's say that's the third person in this room right now, and I'm trying to catch them in a lie, right? So I start asking questions, right? And then you say, because of this. How the fuck would you know that? Were you in my brain? Do you know I'm trying to catch them in a lie? Like, no, you don't. So why the fuck would you say that? I would have to say it to lead, you know, everyone else to figure. You know what I mean? Like, I have to be the one to lead it, not just stay silent. Everyone connects the dots for me until finally, you know, the person reveals themselves.
Right.
Like, you have to be the one who leads it.
Right.
Huh? What'd I say?
You said it was blue. No one said it was
when
blue.
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said...
A track jacket and a split.
Himself in a bag.
Then I assume he was heading off.
She never said anything about the jacket's color.
Yeah. Yeah.
There it is.
So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
Again, this is smart, but I don't like how they did it. This is smart. This is a very smart way.
Right.
The way they did it was stupid. Because how the fuck would you know that's what I was trying to do? And how is that a common conclusion? Oh, they're wearing the same color track jacket.
Maybe they're playing it off in like, okay, I know the like shooting game is very straightforward, but maybe the way that this scene would have played out in reality without all of the game mechanic part would be that they're like talking about it, and then him saying like them like bouncing ideas off each other and him slipping up. Makoto's been saying like, what did you just say?
No.
And then...
No, but that's not what I'm trying to say. I think Taka saying, "Oh, they're wearing the same tracksuit color" is a stupid.
Oh yeah,
that's the dumb thing, not Mondo. Yeah. That's what we want to happen, and that's smart. Like that was all. I'm like,
yeah, but I feel like that wasn't right.
But it's not a
but
common thing to think.
Ultimately,
So how the fuck
that's
did you get to that conclusion?
Yeah, right. Well, maybe they're trying to figure out why would Chihiro choose that specific tracksuit, and then Taka was like, "Oh, maybe they're matching," and like, yeah.
No,
so,
I understand. I know
in that case,
but what I'm
sense.
saying is that him saying it is stupid because no, that's not a thing. Her saying it is smart because she's trying to lead the conversation to have a slip up.
Yeah, but I will say, like, so far throughout the game, everyone has been saying like really stupid insert like commentary. So like I feel like it lines up with the game because they should be saying like all kinds of fucking shit. It's like how are we getting these conclusions?
I guess.
And in this case, it just ended up helping.
I guess so. I'm just saying that was slightly better writing.
Yeah, I don't think.
This was not.
I
with slightly
agree.
better
It's
writing.
not. It's not good writing. It's
At
not good
all.
writing.
With
It's
slightly-
just throwing
better-
out shit and then ooh.
Yeah. With
Actually,
better
I'm smart.
writing, it would have been Kyoko saying that, not
Right. Right. And then, like, because in the first game, it's kind of alluded to that Kyoko knows and that she's leading Makoto to the right answer. So I feel like this would play more into that mindset of, like, she is molding him to become a better detective. So then what you were saying, that would make more sense in line with her character, how her character has acted so far.
Yeah. It's dope. But anyway, we got to the point. I see what they're
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you? You just...
Hey, Celeste, what color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
I don't know, it was dark.
As a matter of fact, it was blue.
Blue?
I love that, like, our entire investigation hinges on this one woman who was alone with the victim. Like, once again, like, if she was an accomplice, then this shit just goes out the window. But somehow we're, like, choosing to, like, believe her assertions.
A lot of this would not really work out because, again, you, like if we were...
It's like he said, she said.
Yeah, of course this would only work out for, like, you know, students because we're adults and we'd be like, okay, so but who the fuck are you? Like, you could be helping me. Like, who the fuck are you? Why would I listen to you? I need evidence. I need pictures. I need video. I need this. You know what I mean?
Right. That's like what I was telling you before. Like, all of this stuff that Makoto is doing. Like, yes, he did the investigation, but does he have photos of these things? Is he just pulling this shit out the noggin?
Yeah.
Like, and he's like the average man. Like, I don't think that he would remember that well. Like, he's supposed to be middle of the grade, fucking C student. Yeah.
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
I feel like it's just us, like, we're the game is asking us, hey, this is anime, suspend your belief, and we're like, no.
No, I refuse to. Be realistic as possible.
Yeah.
The only one I told about any of this was you.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Guys, I feel like you guys are really easy to jump the gun and blame somebody, but when there's evidence, you guys just don't like jumping.
Yes. Then all of a
need
sudden
you
they're
to
like, that can't be it.
I need you to start jumping a lot of guns, please.
But because I just...
Mondo, I'm
I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
Taka, shut the fuck up.
No, Taka's like, not my bro. Not my bro, please.
Oh yeah, that's his bro.
No, that can't be it.
Thank you, Kyoko.
The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
Right.
Then the only reason he could have known what color the tracksuit was is if
No
he saw
one-
Cherry with it before he died. That's the only possibility.
Cherry. That's actually a really cute name. That would be a really cute name for a character.
That would be, but I don't like to try to follow.
Mm-hmm.
But why are you speaking?
Are you talking about Chihiro? So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
I hate your tongue. You nasty ass character.
Mm-hmm.
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night.
Okay, then what the fuck were you doing last night? What's your alibi?
Yeah, what were you doing
He
last
walked
night,
past
Mondo?
me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his hands.
That's a fucking lie.
That's a lie, bitch.
Celeste just said that the tracksuit was in the fucking duffel bag.
No, that can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony,
Can you stop moving things around? Okay, cool. Okay, I'm sorry. I only said that because...
Oh, it was like shaking?
it was glitching so quick that it expanded for everything. So I was like, okay, don't click anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh,
put it
shit.
low, don't click anything. It's loaded now.
Hmm.
So now you can start clicking.
She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
When Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag. If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
It was a point of shame, or yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Mondo. Can you tell me why? I forgot why you did it.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you?
I don't want to hear
That's why
fucking
you
shit
said
from
what
you,
you did.
Byakuya. You tampered with the scene of the crime.
You ruined everything.
If we
could've
hadn't gotten
found it
this
faster.
testimony from Celeste, we wouldn't have solved this.
We could have found out faster what happened if you would have just left shit alone. We would have found something, but you ruined everything.
Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
And
Listen,
this is
I
why
want to
you
hear shit from you.
remember, this is the guy that's like, oh yeah, I used to read all of the unsolved cases and I solved them all. Bullshit!
Bullshit! Bull fucking shit.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit.
Don't give him an out.
That's why you said you knew who did it, to put them on edge.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my suspicions about him from the very beginning.
But why? What made you so suspicious?
He's huge. How did you move
That's
that
a good
fucking thing?
question.
Because I hate him.
Because I hate him. I think it's the.
I feel like it's the way he talked.
The way he talked, really? I guess so. I have no idea. I was gonna say the way he acted, but if you think it's the way he talks, go ahead.
Okay, wait. What's your reasoning for the way he acted?
Because he's been very, very quiet about things until we were like, oh, maybe it's not Byakuya. He's like, what do you mean? Of course it has to be. You know what I mean? Like he was very like. That's when he started. That's when he started acting. Acting funny.
Okay, let's try it. Let's try it.
No, it was talking. It was talking.
There was a certain turning point that tipped me off.
Wait, no, right.
But I heard the.
Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently.
Okay, was the way he talked.
Yeah, it's the way he
You
talks.
only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick. And after he was killed, you happened to refer to him as dude.
Maybe dude is still gender neutral to me. I didn't even notice that.
That's what I was gonna say.
Dude
is gender neutral to me.
Dude is gender neutral. I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah. No, seriously. And like lately, I feel like bitch is like becoming gender neutral.
Oh, gender neutral. Bitch has always been gender neutral to me. Some people get mad at me. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Okay.
Bitch is gender neutral.
Okay. Yeah. No, seriously.
Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
You notice such a tiny detail?
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful.
I love
Get rid of
Kyoko.
her? Can we get rid of her?
I'm not the frightful one.
I feel like the whole genocide Jill thing, I feel like is a lot of missed potential because I kind of feel like
we've talked about this before. There's
could
so much
be so fun as a character, but honestly, all of these insertions or assertions just feel frustrating to like.
It's very
hear.
Tumblr anime. Like I'm quirky, rawr.
Mm-hmm.
It's very that, and it's so annoying. I think I
Like
even hated
shock
her.
value.
I think I hated her even when like that was popular. I fucking hated her. Like I hated her guts. I was like, yo, shut up.
Yeah.
Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
I forgot. Can you tell me your motive? I'm so sad. Was it an accident? I feel like I remember before it was an accident, but I could be like, you know, making it better in my brain because I wanted to cry.
No, from what I remember, I mean, from what I loosely remember, I don't think it was.
You think it was
Mondo? Was it really you?
Did you really kill your girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
And if Chihiro really did want to refer to as boyfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Did you really
Did you really kill Chihiro?
I didn't kill anyone!
Yeah,
You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth. What gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Well, to be fair, you are a criminal.
Yeah.
To be fair.
He would never do something like that. This is a false accusation.
Oh, Taka, he's gonna defend this bro.
My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Well, this does present us with a problem. It seems we are all out of leads.
My time has nearly come. That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling me you'd found some evidence?
Really? What kind of evidence?
I know.
No.
When is the
I'm
titty poster
thinking
gonna
about
come
it
into
here
play?
calmly. It might not be all that relevant.
We took that evidence.
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk away?
It's the titty
fine, man.
poster.
Just
Come
tell
on.
us.
If you really insist, then, here it is.
What do you have there?
It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
Okay.
You found it on the ground, right? Then it must belong to...
I feel like Chihiro only
Right?
because we would have found, wouldn't we have found Chihiro's their
Handbook.
e-handbook at the scene of the crime, and in looking at it, that would have told us, oh, Chihiro is a guy, and then that would have like completely undone the whole like switcheroo.
No, I
so
agree.
whoever killed Chihiro, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Whoever found Chihiro wanted to hide the fact that Chihiro was a guy.
I got it!
Oh, thank God we're right.
We know
last time.
Chihiro's
I was
handbook
so
was
bad.
missing from the scene of the crime, right?
For a fact.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue about the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence after the murder.
But I thought these were impenetrable. You couldn't
That's
break
odd.
them.
I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
But that guy, the Juggalo, his was broken.
The Juggalo?
He gives me Juggalo energy.
Do you mean Gigolo?
No, Juggalo, the clown, insane clown posse.
Oh, okay.
You know, like the whole like how Guy Fieri and like the spiked ice blonde hair, like just like copious amounts of gel. I feel like Juggalos also have the hairstyle, and I feel like whatever his name is, he could be a Juggalo in his free time.
Okay. I literally had to look it up. I was like, what are you talking about? Now I Alright, never mind. Continue on.
You're right. They're not. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
So it had
Like a
to be like
bat.
was super
And
strong.
yet, this one does appear to be broken. as is Leon's.
Oh
so
yes,
useless in the main
because
hall.
Leon's broke when he got pummeled by like a million baseballs, so it will shatter and blunt force trauma.
For all your confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
Ooh!
Ooh. Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there somewhere? How precisely did the handbooks get broken?
How did the handbook break? There's only one possible explanation.
I feel like hitting its weak point. Because how did Leon's break?
Exploiting a bug? No, I don't know.
Okay, because remember, what's his, Monokuma said that, it can't be hacked.
Yeah, so it can't be hacked.
So I don't think it could be 2 or 3.
Okay.
Fuck.
So,
Okay,
yeah.
you know, let's go with 1.
I got it!
Okay, it's correct.
You already told us before that
It's
the
correct.
handbook has one weak
I
point,
got it.
didn't you?
Yeah! You remember that?
I did not remember
Sure,
shit.
maybe I let that slip. But I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
Blunt force trauma.
But if the handbook is supposed to never break, and 2 of them broke in quick succession, then
Then we can only assume that someone's figured out its weakness. You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
I was. Oh, unpause it. Unpause it.
Me?
Unpause it.
I think it's a necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
It fucking froze again. Oh, I have to say, I'm so
Really?
happy. Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. But
It's
I have
probably
to
the internet.
yeah, I have to say, I'm so happy because you know how she's like, you know, right, Makoto? So happy she didn't say anything because I was like, I don't know. I was like, what the fuck, bitch? I don't
Exactly.
know. Don't come to
Exactly.
me.
Literally, this entire trial has been like, it feels like an asshole.
Yeah, I feel no, it is. 100%.
Like I don't even feel like I could have deduced, even from the little tiny snippets. Like
I think the things that we figured out were smarter and connected better than with the evidence they gave us. Like again, they keep saying, "Oh, it's Mondo because of the tongue," or it's Mondo because he's the only boy strong enough to pick up all that heavy machinery.
And I mean, I feel like this is like a smaller point, but like every time we would look at the map, it would always be Mondo and Chihiro hanging out.
You can point that out. Like that is.
And I definitely feel like Chihiro would have asked Mondo, "Hey, can we like train together?"
Yeah.
Actually, no. Yeah. If she felt comfortable. If she felt comfortable.
I just think that their conclusions are kind of dumb, and our conclusion, their evidence is dumb, and our evidence is really, really compelling. Like, if I don't know, I think literally just saying that the rug was changed and seeing all the equipment around the rug and being like, oh, it has to be someone really strong, that would have really already made me be like, okay, Mondo. Because like even when I was giving that whole explanation before, you said when I was like, oh, Mondo, and before I even said a person's name, because I knew I was gonna say Mondo because that's the only one that came to my head, you said Antaka, and I was like, oh, thank you for giving me someone else so I don't fucking like, you know, spill the beans already. But like, I'm not even putting Taka in there. It is literally Mondo. He is the only one strong enough to do it. Taka is an asshole to like, you know, not make it obvious.
Plus, I kind of feel like it goes against his entire ethos. Taka is in bed when the alarm goes off.
Yeah.
Like, he's not out there.
It would be Mondo. Like, I think our evidence is more compelling than their evidence. Their evidence was, oh, slip the tongue. Our evidence is, who's fucking strong enough to move this shit?
To even do this entire,
Only one person is strong enough. Only one. Like, fucking Christ.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Just tell us already. Why would we want to break our own handbooks?
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow their example? Then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is... when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break.
The sauna.
I flippin' knew it!
You knew it?
Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
Wait.
That's Mondo's.
The handbook is Mondo's because he was probably in the sauna. And then that's why he swapped it. So that they would think it was Chihiro's. Oh!
Oh! That's the conclusion. That's what's happening.
The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh?
Okay.
So weird.
My only thing with that theory is if Mondo's e-handbook was broken from that first time he was in the sauna, how the fuck did he get into the boys' locker room to kill Chihiro?
He probably was standing outside of it and waiting for her to come in.
He probably saw her like sneaking around and then followed her in.
No, because I think she was meeting him. So I think he was literally
Because
outside.
as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin. If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried. That layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna, make sure to keep nice and still.
Wow, interesting. I learned one new fact.
Me too.
Taka, please.
That is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Anyway, if you
Thank
found the
you.
victim's
My
handbook in the sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
Meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Indeed. Quite the mystery.
What if they found out by accident?
What do you mean by accident?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke? They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why.
Right.
And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that?
Someone who didn't take off
I
his
don't
fucking
know
clothes
of
to go
anyone
into a
who took their
sauna.
handbook into the sauna.
The one bitch who didn't take off his clothes to go into
I
a
might know
sauna.
someone who did.
Exactly.
Hey,
exactly.
Mondo.
Whoa, seriously?
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was...
Oh, Taka!
He knows.
He knows. He's so sad about it. Who might have broken their handbook and brought their handbook to the sauna and had to be the one who wore all their clothes to the sauna. It was... Oh, Mondo.
Here's my answer.
You literally make me so fucking sad.
Mondo, your handbook got broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What? Why? Why do you keep accusing him?
He's a murderer.
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest in the sauna not too long ago, remember? And for the contest,
yeah, I
Mondo
remember,
just
don't
so
you worry.
happened to keep his school uniform on.
See? Look at Taka. Ripped. That's why I said it was Taka and Mondo.
He
who
could
did
be
the,
rich, but doesn't mean that he's strong. Physical Asia has taught us that.
But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets. And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the sauna could easily destroy it.
Mondo, why did you do it?
Hold on! You've got it all wrong! He would never kill! I don't accept this! Show me the proof! The actual solid proof!
I mean, I don't want to believe it either. But I found something that proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt. Okay, next taskful, let's go.
Right? Oh fuck, there's so many bullets.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all! Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
He punched me in the face. What are you talking about?
Exactly, I was gonna say. Punch me in the nose pretty easily.
During the sauna, I just proved that. And it would show the handbook Mondo has.
It's Chihiro's.
Oh, that's
Let's
true because
test
all he needs
Makoto's
is just a
assertion.
male handbook.
If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is
Makoto.
Well, my
Susan,
goddamn handbook works just
There you
fine.
go, that's one.
Fuck!
Oh my god!
I am too low. Okay.
Makoto was wrong. Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
He punched me in the face. Let me just keep saying that. He punched me in the face.
So I found that a
Let's test
ticker doesn't
Makoto's
go
assertion.
down when you speed up.
If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own hand.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
You need the other things to leave. Oh, wait.
I think it's the wrong one. I think it's the last one. I know.
Shoot!
I feel like we're arguing semantics now.
Right? Yeah, no, we are. Because what do you mean? That's literally it.
Let's test Makoto's
Whatever.
assertion.
If what he said, you broke your own. In other words, if then that proves.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all!
What?
I'm gonna look it up. We don't have enough parts for this.
Yeah.
Shoot!
I think we need to change it to the different, like, you saw there's 3 bullets.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
How do we,
test
like-
Makoto's assertion.
How do we, like, change it? Use the mouse wheel up or down to select a truth bullet.
If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words,
It's card ruler reader, Chihiro's handbook, and broken ebook. And the 2 these are
then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all! Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
Makoto was Amanda was saying my handbook worked just fine. The counter is
Yeah.
broken e-handbook. That's what it is.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Because then I'm be like, okay, then show me your handbook.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct,
then you broke your own.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually, then that proves that.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
No, that's wrong.
You know what? I feel like our issues, we're thinking ahead too far. We're too big brain.
We are
the handbook you have right now. Is it really yours?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
What it fucking means, bitch.
The broken handbook that was in the main hall.
I feel like this could all be really easily solved if you just showed us your handbook. But the fact that he's making such a fuss about it instead of just showing us makes you guilty.
Yeah.
Isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I mean is, I think Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works. I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own.
Oh, why would he do that with Chihiro? That seems dumb.
Oh, because you know what I was saying before, in that Mondo... So he the sequence of events is he goes into the sauna with his e-handbook. The e-handbook gets broken. Now he has no way to get into the boys' locker room. So the only people with working handbooks that can go to and from are Chihiro, and like if you use someone else's like thingy. So like the scene of the crime takes place inside the boys' locker room. So that means he needs a way to get into the boys' locker room. So he needs to borrow someone's because his is broken.
Okay.
And that's why we were like, oh yeah, Leon's is broken, but it really was his.
Okay.
After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
Damn, I was here thinking, oh, it got hit so many times it heated up. Because, you know, the friction from the balls.
I was saying the same thing.
Yeah.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's. Which would mean that the handbook Mondo has right now is actually Leon's, yes?
But doesn't that violate the school regulation that says loaning out your handbook is prohibited?
Hina, we already went over this.
We went over this. We even had a whole discussion
Yes,
about it.
you can borrow it.
I was like, that's stupid.
Here's how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student.
That too. How are you gonna loan something if you're dead?
It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things more interesting.
There's also no like language about stealing. Like they keep saying borrowing and loaning, but what if you were to steal someone's shit?
Yeah.
There's nothing saying if it's stolen it can't be used. Just that you physically can't make the act of loaning it.
As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome to say so.
Damn, that was kind of hard.
You can. Oh yeah, that is hard. Some props to you, Makoto. You did that one thing.
Right? He's like, yeah, if you're wrong, prove it.
I have to say, I feel like they're all really sad about this. They're like, are you kidding me?
They don't want it to be Mondo. But they're also like disgusted.
Because that was Chihiro's closest friend. Like, you did it? That's insane.
And what makes it even worse is like, okay, I was gonna say the other murder wasn't premeditated. Like in the case,
Yeah.
like okay, on Sayaka's end it was premeditated, but on Leon's end it wasn't. This one, it was like you had to think like 6 steps ahead. He had to be like,
Mhm.
oh, okay, I have the broken handbook. Let me go over here and get this handbook. Let me swap this. Let me, okay, Chihiro goes at night. Let me go follow after Chihiro. Let me, X, Y, and Z, swap this. Okay, now I have the handbook. Let me put it in the sauna. Like, these are all things that you had to have known ahead of time to plan for. And that makes it even worse because it's not even like it was a crime of passion. It was premeditated murder. Mondo was like, I'm going to kill Chihiro.
Yeah.
Well before it happened.
But I also think like they're so disgusted because like I said, I think I said it before too in our other playthroughs, it's Chihiro. So it's just like what kind of scumbag would
It's like
go
killing a
after
baby.
Yeah, what kind of scumbag would do that? 1, 2.
Yeah.
The scumbag is her best friend? Are
Yeah.
you serious?
Mm-hmm. And this is the same guy that was like,
To be a man.
oh, that adds another layer to it because he was like, oh, I don't punch women.
Yeah. Oh god, there's so many. It's like this is so bad. Like I think they're
So,
all
like,
really upset
I
that it's
feel
Mondo.
like once Mondo found out that Chihiro was a guy, he was like, oh, I can kill him now.
All right, let's just see his. We gotta see. I need to hear his reasons. This is really upsetting.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
Leon,
happy
I
to
totally
admit I
get.
made a mistake.
I hope
Yeah,
we
because
did.
Leon,
I know we don't. No,
Yeah.
because Sayaka came after him. So like, you know what, Leon? Yeah, you go after her too.
You know what?
Fucking
You know
kill her.
what? Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
ahead and kill her. But like, this one is just like, this is awful in every
Yeah.
conceivable way.
Son of a bitch. What's wrong, bro? Come on, tell him he's wrong.
It's really sad too, Taka.
You are wrong. You have to be wrong. Everything you just said is wrong. You made it all up.
Okay, then why don't we look back on this case one more time, from the beginning? That way, everything will become clear, and we'll all see if I was right or wrong.
All right, time to do our little comic, our murder comic.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So where do we start?
I definitely feel like this is this one. She saw the blue. She saw the blue and she was like, the fuck is that? And Chihiro was like, ooh, gotta hide that shit.
Okay, there it is. I was trying to figure out what the first page was. I'm like, which was the first page? We're going right to left or left to right? All right. So
yeah, right to left.
Okay, so leave. Okay, action 2. That's definitely Mondo's. What are the other ones?
Oh, Chihiro
It's
goes into the
one.
boys' room.
Goes to the boys' room. The inn. One.
Goes in. She's
That's
like, hey.
Puts her stuff down.
Okay, so that means Mondo knew.
Mondo knew, yeah.
So, well before this happened, Chihiro had confided in Mondo.
Yeah. It makes it just 1,000 times.
Yeah.
So, okay, keep going. I think it's the dumbbell.
I think it's this, yeah.
Beats her, and then
This.
Yeah. Drops it. He's dead.
Wait, no, it's not. It's on the floor. Wait, maybe it's not that.
I think it's the boob poster. Like it's no,
No,
not
this
that
is them taking
one.
the boot. Yeah.
There's another boob poster.
This
That
one. This one. Yeah.
I think it's that one. He puts it down.
Yeah.
Blah blah. He starts rolling it up. Okay, hold on. Okay, keep going.
Peels off the boob poster.
Peels off. Yeah. Peels off boob poster.
Puts
Picks
boob
her
poster up.
No, I don't think not yet. We haven't gone in yet.
Oh. Okay, wait a second.
Okay.
That's the same one as this one. Okay, wait. Girls' locker room. Goes in.
Goes in. That's not it yet. Oh wait, it's turned a knob. I think it's turned a knob. But when does that one happen? And then the boo poster. Oh wait.
No, it's the boob poster. Wait.
For that one, for
wait. There was a writing on the wall.
Yeah, but that one's all the way on the left.
Is this one?
But on the one on the right, that one is the keep going to the evidence. No, other way.
Yeah.
That one.
Wait. Okay. Let me just
Going. Okay. Act 3.
Okay.
That one is the card.
Yeah.
That one. That one. He sees it.
And then
that one would be that card. This card.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not done yet. We still have missing
Yeah,
parts.
I know.
Okay. So I think I can't even imagine for some unless not everything needs to be up there.
No, somewhere are red herrings.
Okay.
So this one is definitely not it because we already have the dumbbell scene.
Yeah.
So it's got to be one of these. So I think he rolls up the thingy and he takes the boob poster.
Yeah. I think that it has to be. Because that other
Then
one,
he-
right? The one with
Then
the
he goes into the girls' room and puts the boob poster up.
You think so?
Yeah. Because it's like setting the scene. It's the boob poster in the other room.
But I feel like with the way it goes, like the boo poster would have been second because he's already carrying her. You know what I mean? Like, go back.
Well, we also have the rug part too. He rolls up the rug and he pulls down the poster. Let's do it. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
You! First, let's take a look back to before the incident.
Can they tell if we were right or wrong? Like, I don't want to do this.
Mhm. It will tell you. It will tell you. It'll say, "Oh, that's
Last
not
night,
right."
Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse, correct?
Uh-huh.
At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag. That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste? With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, access the boys' locker room?
Oh, I think they're swapped. We lose heart. We have half a heart. All right, hold on. I'm cheating.
Oh my God.
I'm pulling it up. I'm cheating. I don't care. Everyone can suck my dick. I'm cheating. All right, it's in. Then it's in. It's the in one. That one's second. The one in the middle. That one. The one in the middle. That one. That one's that one.
Oh, and
Then
then
that
she
one goes
walks
there.
in.
All right, now stop because I'm gonna be going to the other ones. We can't deal with this. All right, we're right. That one's right. The second one, hold on. It is okay. We're right with that one. Booby poster, perfect.
Yeah.
Second one, hold on. What? That had nothing, right? Okay, cool. Yeah,
Act
we're
3.
right. It's the movie poster again. It is the girls' locker room. This one, we're right with how we put it. Hold on. Hold on. Go back. Go
There's
back.
nothing
Go
here.
back. No, go back. Yes, correct there. Nothing here. And then that one should be the table. Perfect. And
Touches
then,
the blood, writes.
right, yes. And it should be. Oh! Hold on. Where's Act 5? All right, Act 5. We're wrong. That one, the big one, right in the center. That one.
Oh,
should be
opens
when
the
he's
door.
walking. No, that's not it.
Oh.
Go. It's where he's walking across like the pond. There you go.
Oh.
That one.
Going to the sauna room.
Yes.
Then throwing it in, and then it goes clatter.
Yes. That's. All right. We
Wow,
cheated.
we would have
It's
for
okay.
sure been dead.
Here's
We for
exactly
sure would
what
have been
happened.
dead.
Oh, 100%. We had way too many.
Yeah.
With bag in hand, she made her way to the locker room. Specifically, the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was a... Simple. Because she was really a he. Which is why he was able to use his own e-handbook to gain entrance to the boys' locker room. Once inside, he met with someone there. And the person he met was the one who killed him.
This is literally so.
It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro, and attacked him. And that's where the bloodstains on the poster and carpeting in the boys' locker room came from. It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned. Which is why the killer hurried to try and hide the act. First, pulling up the bloodstained carpet. Then, removing the bloody poster. And finally carrying the corpse into the girls' locker room. A girl's handbook was necessary to get into the locker room, of course. But this alone doesn't prove that the killer was necessarily a girl. After all, Sayaka and Junko's handbooks had been placed in the main hall. Using one of those, a boy could get into the girls' locker room without much problem. And that's exactly how the killer did it. With the carpet and the poster they brought with them, they got to work. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch.
That is not a thing. Stop trying.
That
isn't a
could've
thing,
been the end of
Karen.
things, but no.
But also, I feel like, I mean, I don't want to cut ass. I don't want to, but how many times can we do the same switcheroo plotline?
Yeah. The second time.
Byakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation.
This is, and I
making
feel
things
like
even more complicated.
once again, I said before, I don't think any of them are terrible people for each other. They are being put in a very stressful situation. So clearly they all want to leave, and if leaving means they just have to die, then I guess that has to happen. So I don't blame them for killing each other. But this is disgusting. You didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
This is
It's a matter of like morals.
Yeah, this is actually disgusting. I'm not horrified that Mondo killed Chihiro. I don't think he's a bad person.
It's a
I think
method.
you're a bad person that to have messed with her body.
And also, Byakuya's up there too.
Wait, what do
Because
you mean?
like, in fucking taking the dead body and playing with it like it's a toy.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't think Mondo is a bad person for killing Chihiro.
Yeah.
I do think Byakuya is a bad person for messing with her corpse.
Yeah.
So, after stumbling on the crime scene, he went and grabbed the extension cord from the library, and then he got to work. He used the cord to string up Chihiro's lifeless
But like,
body.
why? Just to do the genocide Jack thing? But for what? Like, this literally makes no sense. Like, why are you doing all this?
Why do it?
For what? She already told you that she's genocide Jack. All you have to do is just tell everybody. You didn't have to do this elaborate ruse
Right.
to show
To like
genocide
to
Jack
like
exists.
bring out Genocide Jack. Yeah.
You could have just said it out loud, and then she would have came out.
Then, using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime.
And then also, what does exposing Genocide Jack do for solving this crime at all? Okay, Genocide Jack comes out and it's like, I would never do that shit.
If anything,
And then
you're
now
causing
what? We're
more
back
red
at zero.
herring.
Right. And
It's
you're tampering
also-
with the fucking crime scene.
It's also dumb because, like, he's like, Genocide Jack did this, and I'm gonna expose it by doing the thing that Genocide Jack does. So you're telling me that Genocide
Except you
Jack
didn't even do it right.
No, not even that. You think Genocide Jack did it, right? And Genocide Jack always does this. So that didn't happen this time. That means Genocide Jack didn't do it.
Right.
Why the fuck are you you know what? Do you understand what I mean? Like, he is saying Genocide Jack did it, so I'll prove it by reenacting Genocide Jack's MO. If it's an MO and it didn't happen, that means it wasn't them.
It's not him.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah. Yeah. It's a copycat murder. And you know
No,
what? Think
it's
your
not
fucking
even.
lucky stars that Makoto has a fucking 2 ounce of brain to be like, hey, wait, this doesn't add up.
If no, it's not even a copycat murder because it's not. He literally manufactured the Genocide Jack connection to prove it's Genocide Jack. It's like I can't even make a connection.
No. What I'm saying is, he did all of these like Genocide Jack isms, and if he hadn't like shown the MO book to Makoto, and if Makoto didn't actually fucking read, like if Makoto couldn't read, then this would have worked out the way he wanted it to. But no, instead Makoto was like, hey, this is wrong. And then he had a fit about like, fine, I guess you did it right or whatever.
But then like Genocide Jack comes out just to be like, yeah, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
Do that. Why the fuck would I?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so like there's no
he wanted
reason
to
do
create
this.
the illusion that Genocide Jack was
It
responsible.
just
for
doesn't
the
make any
slaughter.
sense why Byakuya
Why
would
would you
do
do
this.
that? To
What do you get out of
to bring Genocide Jack out? Just fucking say
Right.
she's Genocide Jack and then she'll come out. 1, 2, to prove.
But
Genocide
even just
Jack was
having
the murderer?
Genocide Jack come out does nothing.
Like, I don't get it.
It's not even like, you know what, it would have made sense if Genocide Jack witnessed the murder, but Genocide Jack is locked away in Toko's mind. So how do we
That
get our
would've been-
star witness out?
That would
We
have
have
been,
to.
Yeah, that makes a lot
Yeah.
of sense. That makes
Right.
a lot of sense. Actually. We have to do that to bring her out.
Right. Because Toko has fucking Genocide Jack, has no idea how to bring Genocide Jack out.
Don't continue. We have to finish this. It's already super late, but I want to like get.
Let's finish the
And
comic.
around the same
I want
time
Mondo
that
to die.
Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy the last piece of evidence, Chihiro's handbook. And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew that the handbook couldn't stand up to the heat of the sauna. And the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all played out.
Damn.
Isn't that right, Mondo Owada?
Mondo Owada.
Yeah. Mondo Owada.
Alright, can you tell me your motive, please? I just...
Oh wait, we're not gonna finish because you know what the game does? It has the final battle of him like fucking freaking out, and you have to fight him.
Can you tell me why? I just need to know why.
Wait. No. This can't be right. Where's your evidence? Yeah.
I think the most heartbreaking part is Taka.
Yeah.
The people that Mondo left behind. Chihiro and Taka.
It's so sad.
Because, like, in my opinion, I feel like Mondo up until now has been like a shining like North Star of like value. Like, you know, he stands up to Byakuya, he protects the weak, he you know, accepts people into his brotherhood. And is easy to yeah. Yeah.
You need evidence.
My cat was being very cute just now. Had to take a picture.
Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him.
I mean, evidence that Mondo is the killer that already revealed.
Is the actual person you gotta battle Taka?
Yeah, I looked it up actually. It is.
Oh my god. Because I feel like Mondo already resigned to it.
Yeah, he did. If I can somehow show where Mondo's handbook is right now. Once I do that, everything will be clear. And oh my god!
I told you, it's never ending.
Yeah.
You know what, I looked it up, how many fucking trials we have after this? We have like 5 more. We're only on 2!
This is literally
I know. But I heard that they go fast, so...
talk a little bit about fever time and nega time.
Ugh. Oh, hitting the wrong thing.
During a bullet time battle, if you press space key, fever time will activate and the temple will be forced into action. I was gonna say max.
Oh my god, wait, let me write this shit down.
You know when the worst part is? We can't even pause. Okay, guys, we're done. It's so late.
Yeah. No, we're gonna have to, after this, we're gonna have to save. Unless you want to do the battle and then save, and then head out.
At this point, even if you push the buttons at random, you won't. You can push RMB, LMB, RMB, LMB, however you want to destroy the opponent's verbal assault. It only lasts until your focus gauge runs out, so make the best possible use of it.
It's probably at the end when you're going crazy.
Of course, it wouldn't be fair if only you got access to special time, right?
Oh no! Are you trying to say
Oh my god.
they get the special time too? Oh fuck.
So we've also prepared something called Nega Time that your opponent can use.
I feel like we should have chosen story mode, because, girl, I'm not trying to do all this.
If the opponent activates Nega Time during the bullet time battle, your temple marker will here. It's quite a bit tougher to hit the button.
Oh, okay. It's like blind.
If you were to activate fever time at this point, no, never mind. I'm sure nothing will happen. I don't know what I was worried about.
Oh, Jesus.
Unsurprisingly, if your action difficulty is set gentle, the opponent won't use Negatime.
Yeah.
God damn it.
We have normal.
Well then, good luck and have fun.
Narrator, what the fuck?
Right?
Who are
fucking
you?
Suck.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False.
Yeah. Oh no, I failed. It's so funny.
Wait, wait, what? We can't go back?
I don't know.
Dennis, I think we actually failed. Like, that's it. Dennis, I think we failed him.
It's okay. It'll go back.
Makoto!
What? What? That's actually insane.
That's crazy. All of you are fucking stupid.
Looks like the real killer gets to graduate. Congratulations to them. Okay.
That's crazy. Alright, Dennis, I think you don't have a...
Is this really the end for all of us?
Dennis, I think you don't have a chance to you don't have any wiggle room to fail because you only have half a heart.
Right.
Yeah, you have.
I refuse to give up yet.
Oh,
hey, look at this.
God.
It's fucking MC Shonen power. He pulled the power from the void.
He pulled the power of luck.
Yeah. The power of friendship.
No, it's not friendship. He has no friends here. It's power of luck, definitely.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh my god, no, we don't want to hear this.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Alright.
Oh my god, okay. I'm depending on you, Janice. You got this.
Oh god.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you.
Uh-oh.
False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. False. I refuse to vote.
How are
Show
you
me some
losing?
evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen.
You can't see the can't see it.
False.
How the fuck
Show
are
me
you
some
losing?
I'm not losing.
You are. Your hearts are gone.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Fuck! I had the fever time on. Okay. All right. Okay.
Can you fast forward this?
I don't think there's a fast forward for this part. You just have to keep clicking through it. Okay, here we go.
Oh my god!
I refuse to give up yet.
We get more hearts? What does he get 2 rows of hearts? You only get like a
right?
half row of heart.
This shit's hard, man. I can't do this.
God, can we save? This is the worst.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you.
Uh-oh.
False. Show me some evidence.
How the fuck are you
fever mode? Because it's hurting me? I don't know. Oh, I forgot how to play.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence.
Okay.
I won't listen. False. You're corrupt. I refuse to vote. I refute you. False. You're corrupt.
How do you play? How are you doing it now?
Show me
Oh,
some
I'm
evidence.
going along with the music.
I won't listen. I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. Show me some evidence.
This should prove it.
I forgot you have to select it and then attack. I was just doing the music.
If my
And then
thinking
when
so
it-
far is right,
And then when it does like the nega thing, you basically you can't see like the little circles. But if you go along to the music, you can do it.
Wait, I'm still kind of not understanding how you did it, but it's too.
So like when you're fighting, first you have to select the statement that you want to like make go away. If you don't make them go away, they hurt you. And the only way you can make the statements go away is if you click the tempo bar on time. So first you have to aim and then shoot. You can only shoot if you're on beat.
Okay. So I saw you clicking the tempo bar, but I was like, why is everything hurting you still?
Yeah, I forgot the second part.
Okay.
I forgot the aiming. And I was like, wait a minute.
Thank
This is what
God.
happens when you take too long.
Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with Leon's. In which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now. Once we do that, we'll...
We don't gotta do that.
Yeah, Mondo.
Can you just say
Yeah.
why?
Yeah, I did it. I killed him.
Let's see the F. B. C.
Oh, we still got an A. That's all I care about. The final.
Yeah,
Everything else.
hey, let's
A.
go.
Thank God.
Yeah, give me money. All right.
Bro, what are you saying?
Can I
I
just
got
help?
no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Get it over with. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that.
Can I just get a why?
Hold on.
But why?
No waiting, no holding on. Time for the moment we've all been waiting for.
No.
Grab your lever and give it a yank.
This is the start
Who
of
will you elect
Taka's
as
villain.
the blackened this time
villain era.
around? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I just want to know why.
Mm-hmm.
Probably gonna look it up later because I'm so tired of this. I don't know why.
It has something to do with the Mondo's secret. Remember they were like, if you don't kill, then I'm gonna reveal everyone's secret.
Oh wait. I'm not reading it in the voice. It's already super late. I'm in my house. I can't do this. Wait, girl.
Oh, it was on
Okay,
auto.
Mondo.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
It was
Mondo.
Mondo.
Unbelievable.
In case you're wondering, the vote was not unanimous. Kiyotaka chose the wrong answer. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
You're treading very close to the danger zone, Mr. Ishimaru. You need to be more careful. That's you, right? Are you him or is it me?
Yeah. I refuse to believe it. There's no way you would kill someone.
I'm
Sorry.
literally so sad. Like we're all so sad.
What is
the music's
this?
somber.
Why are you apologizing? Why? Why? Why did you do it?
Oh, talk. Yeah, can you just say why?
Now then.
It well looks like Mondo's taking a vow of silence. So allow me to explain on his behalf.
Actually,
The story of the murder this time is a sad story of two men. Oh, but for anyone who doesn't really want to hear it, you can hit the control key to fast forward the text. No, thank you. We want to know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, there was once a young boy, and his name was Chihiro Fujisaki. and an extreme inferiority complex regarding his lack of strength. You're so weak, even though you're a boy. He'd heard things like that as long as he could remember, and he couldn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide and bury himself further and further into that weakness. Take on the fragile form of a petite young girl. He had chosen that as his way out. Sounds like a double down.
Now nobody will be able to say anything about even though you're a boy.
But no matter how tightly he wrapped himself up in that shell, the inferiority complex had already taken root deep inside him, and was not so easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear. Instead, it only grew stronger and stronger.
I'm weak.
Weak, 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 weak.
Once the killing game had begun here at the school, he had no choice but to accept this fact. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't thrive. And then the lovely and hateful Monokuma, well, does he call himself that, announced the reveal of the embarrassing secret. Which, of course, included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge. Even though he just a girl, Chihiro's actually a boy.
Hey,
And that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out, no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hardened shell would crack, the armor would fall away.
I feel like this is fucking wild, given that this is like the society that has flower boys. Like, this sounds like some kind of shit that would be in America, where it's like, oh, boys don't cry.
Like, no, I don't think so. I think it makes perfect
No?
sense. No, it makes perfect sense. If Chihiro actually wants to be like a stereotypical boy, then this would fucking hurt his feelings. This would be really bad. I'm pretty sure a lot of those flower boys, I mean, they make money from it, right? They're like posting it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're totally okay. They put their faces out there to make money off of it. Without a doubt, well, I do agree with you that it is a complete contradiction, because once again, you do have these kind of men around. So, like, why are you acting this way with someone who could be that? You know what I mean? I understand what you mean, but it still makes perfect. No one wants to see. No one wants to see the transition. Everyone wants to see the end result. No one wants the A to B conversation. We want to get from A to Z without having to see the whole
Okay.
Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever before. Everyone figured being thrust into such a dilemma must have sent him spiraling into despair.
What?
And I don't think that's what happened to Chihiro. I think, to tell Mondo,
I'm sorry.
Maybe like Chihiro like saw Mondo as like, okay, so you know how like when Mondo like was first interacting with Makoto and he was like, oh, you gotta hang out. I don't know if Mondo told him to train with him, but like it felt like Mondo was very much like giving older brother helping energy. So I feel like Chihiro probably felt like safe and that like, oh, I can share this with Mondo, not be ridiculed, and then also he would help me.
That makes
But
Oh, but I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later.
So what I was thinking personally was I feel like Chihiro basically resigned like, well, my secret's gonna be out, so might as well out
Might
it
as well tell
myself.
someone.
Yeah, might as well
Yeah.
tell someone.
Yeah. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
Annoyingly, he used the threat of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger.
that's right.
Now's my chance.
I want to change.
I'm going to get stronger and accept who I am. Strong enough so that when someone says, even though you're a boy, I'll be okay. I'll get better.
With that thought at the front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action. And so, that day he made the commitment to begin exercising. He was preparing to retain his mind and body. But sadly, that would be the first and only chance he would get at it.
Aww.
Hey,
When he decided to start exercising, he thought it'd be good to ask for someone's help. But he wanted to tell that person his secret first and then ask them to help him from there. And that person he went to,
Yeah, that's right.
it was Yep, it sure was. The Becker gang fellow had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were. Chihiro probably figured that even if he confided in Mondo, his honor would make him keep the secret.
uh-huh.
Plus, Mr. Macho Mondo was the very symbol of the strong man that Chihiro had always aspired to.
Maybe talking to Mondo about it will help give me some courage. So, okay, I feel like that's Monokuma.
That should be me. So he went to
Yeah.
ask Mondo to help him become strong. You know, it would have been a different end result if you asked Sakura. It would have been a different end result if you asked Sakura. That was his aspiration.
But you can't ask Sakura because that would be outing the secret before he was ready.
I mean, you can tell Sakura. I don't think Sakura's gonna tell Hina. Hina would tell Sakura,
But also, I feel like it's also if Sakura is a training, how is Chihiro gonna go into the girls' locker room and vice versa? How is Sakura gonna go to the?
I feel like they wouldn't be exercising in the girls' locker room.
Yeah, right. Maybe in the pool.
Maybe, I don't know. Literally anywhere.
Yeah.
They were taking a classroom, like literally, like it could have been anywhere.
Did you read this part?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he felt that only with Mondo's support would he ever be able to come close to that.
Correct.
So then that must be why Mondo did what he did, to keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro.
Huh? Did what he did? You mean that's why Mondo carried Chihiro from the boys' locker room to the girls' locker room? Yes, I do. I agree.
Yeah.
He's the only one, even in death, still treating Chihiro with respect. He still put Chihiro in the girls' locker room so that no one would know that Chihiro was biologically.
Right.
Indeed.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
Wasn't that to cover up what he's done?
Certainly.
That could have been part of it, but I don't think it was the main reason. The real purpose was to keep the promise between men he'd made to Chihiro.
But
how does moving the body keep the secret?
Because
Sorry, sneezing.
Okay.
Because if everyone knew he'd been killed in the boys' locker room, then everyone would have been arguing about how she got into the boys' locker room, right? Once that started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity, so... He tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook, see?
Then Mondo did all that to keep the promise he made to Chihiro, who he'd also killed. Yes, can you please explain, Mondo, why you killed him?
Yeah. Can we get his side?
Can you explain?
Why would he do that? The more I hear you talk, the more I don't understand. I mean, you guys trusted each other, right?
I know, that's been the killing
So
me.
why? Why did you?
Because no matter what, I didn't want anyone to know.
I knew it.
So that's what triggered it after all. The possibility of having your embarrassing memories and secrets exposed.
Did you kill your brother?
What is this?
That's impossible. Nothing could have been that bad. Something he didn't want anyone to know, even if it meant killing someone?
You're wrong!
It's impossible.
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times must I repeat myself? To judge others by your own standard is the height of folly. Even if you can't comprehend it, he obviously can. That's all there is to it.
Well, while you were on the subject, why don't I tell you? That embarrassing memory, that secret he didn't want anyone to know.
Hey,
You know what Mondo did? He killed his own brother. I was right! Mondo, the ultimate biker gang leader, makes all the hoodlums and rough across the country tremble. But the only reason he had the chance to join a gang in the first place was because of a certain someone. Mondo's older brother name was Daya Awata. Mondo had nothing but respect for him. That was because of Daya that Mondo ever got on a motorcycle. Mondo's brother was his own family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust. Oh, his only family growing up. He was the only one Mondo could trust or respect. He wanted to measure up to his big brother, so he imitated him in every way, everything he did. Mondo was the epitome of a starry-eyed kid. Meanwhile, the charismatic older brother had put together a local motorcycle gang. And before anyone knew it, it had grown into the biggest biker gang. Daya, the older brother, number one in the gang, and his number two, his younger brother Mondo. In the beginning, everything was peaches and gravy.
Peaches and gravy?
I know, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, no peaches and cream? Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
But when Mondo started to think about how he would have to take over the gang from his brother, but when Mondo started to think about how he would have to take over the gang from his brother someday, his brother's greatness, his reputation began to gnaw at Mondo's very soul. the kid's gonna take over for Daya, huh?
Hmm.
Daya's created this gang with his bare hands. Mondo's come along for the ride. Can someone like that really be our leader?
Hmm.
All that'll do is make the gang look bad. Almost every day, Mondo heard the gossip and whispers of the other members of the gang. Which is why...
I just...
I gotta get stronger. Stronger like Daya.
Stronger than Daya.
Stronger than Daya, oh my god. Once, just one time. No matter what, gotta win.
Don't fuck with me.
I don't care what it takes. I'm gonna come out on top. Okay, I feel like I know where this is going, and I think Monokuma is really exaggerating. And on the night of his amazing brother's retirement ceremony, Mondo challenged him to a spree. But during the race, tragedy struck. The kid brother pushed ahead with reckless abandon, eager for victory, and dashed. But suddenly, okay, he didn't do anything.
Yeah, it was like indirect.
Okay, he didn't do anything. Laying in his kid brother's arms, the older brother delivered his final word. My bad, kid. Fucked up. Sorry. Of course he knew it was his brother's fault, but Daya never blamed him for what happened. I don't think... So it froze on my end. What did it look like when it was, Did Daya, like, swerve Mondo?
Yeah, he, like, swerved and pushed Mondo out of the way.
Alright, so...
So Mondo was barreling towards, like, a car, like...
Alright, the
like, a face-off.
Mondo didn't do
Yeah.
I was like, I feel like I know where this is going, and
yeah, but if he didn't do that, Mondo would be dead.
I understand that, but Mondo didn't do it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not saying he did. I'm just saying.
I knew he was gonna take it up. He's taking it so up the ass. He didn't do anything. You did not kill your brother. It was an accident.
Yeah. But what he did do was not an accident. Was afterwards, which is why like this whole thing is fucked up.
He still didn't do anything. Like no, nothing is his fault. Like nothing is his fault.
No, I'm talking about in his effort to cover up his quote unquote secret, he ended up killing someone for real.
Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, you're correct.
Yeah.
This does not count.
So it's kind of like the sad irony that he didn't do anything the first time, but it led to him actually doing something horrible.
Yeah. Take it. The rest is up to you. No matter what, gotta keep the gang together. Because it's the team you and me together.
And you know what? It probably fucked him up even more. He probably saw like in that other tape like something had happened to the gang, and like literally his brother's dying wish that he believes he killed him.
Yeah.
In he something like his one wish to his brother that he killed was to keep the gang together.
Yeah.
Right. So I could see the desperation.
Yeah. No, I see it. It's a promise. Promise between men. He decided to hide the truth of what happened from everyone else in the gang. There is no truth. He just, in order to keep the gang together and keep the promised to his brother.
Though I will say, in a different kind of way, he was keeping the truth in that, like, if they knew the truth of what happened, they would still believe that he was not right to be the leader.
No. I totally agree with
Yeah.
that. He should.
Yeah.
I totally agree with that. He should not tell the gang exactly what happened, because if they
Yeah.
heard that he pushed you out of the way and he died, they'd be like, "Wow, you're a
Yeah.
pussy." They'd be like, "Wow,
Right.
They'd
Right.
be like, "Wow, you're a pussy."
Exactly.
So I
Yeah.
get that, but like, I
Yeah.
just knew
The
Monokuma
the
was.
reason that he thinks is bad is not the actual reason.
Yeah, that's not the reason. They just think you were a pussy because you fucking ran into a car.
Yeah. And had to be saved by your brother.
Oh my god, Potato is here. Hello, welcome, Potato. I literally cannot scream because everyone in my house is sleeping. So I cannot scream. But hello, welcome everybody. It is a Potato Raid.
Hi, Raiders.
Hi, Raiders. Welcome. I am Vivian Darling. I am your darling, and you are actually catching us when we are literally like crying at Mondo's explanation of why he committed murder.
Yeah.
We're playing Danganronpa, by the way, so we're like really sad. Like, it's very somber. I can't yell and emote like I usually want to. My corn cob boy, oh my god, I love him so much. Like, he literally, like, he appeared, and okay, I love titties. So the first thing I saw with him was titties. He has them out. I'm sorry. So I look at his titties all the time. I'm like, you stop talking. You're all titties with no brain. It's just like I like them.
Yeah, it's just so tragic. Just like this entire
thing is so sad. We're literally have been like really sad this entire time playing this game, playing this section of the game.
I feel like this is the saddest one so far that we've gotten to. Context, we already know like what happens in Danganronpa, but like we're replaying it. And
we don't know how to get from A to Z. Like, if someone had a
Yeah.
gun to our head and be like, how do you solve this? I don't fucking know. I know who did it, but
Right.
if you told me to actually make a long division equation about it, I couldn't do it for you.
Right. So yeah. And you know, if Sayaka has a hater, it's me. And if Sayaka has no haters, I'm dead. So
Yeah, she fucking hates Sayaka. It's the first girl that
yeah.
died. Fucking hates that bitch. Let me see what
I feel like
Spec
I didn't really feel too bad about that one. But this one makes me super sad.
This one is so depressing. But thank you so much, guys, for joining. For like the totally like just to like keep everything like in check. I'm Vivian Darling. I am the goddess of love. Despite what other people may say, they are wrong. I am correct. I'm the goddess of love. Hello. I play a lot of visual novels and ultimate games, dating sims, and usually cozy and horror games mixed in between. We are still finishing all the horror games that we had lined up, one of them being Danganronpa. So you are here watching us play Danganronpa, and you caught us in the saddest one. We're not happy about the murder. Hold on, cult ear tag. Yes, why don't you, if you like anything that I said, you may join my lovely band of followers. And I am definitely not I am a goddess. It's like the third call I've been dragged into now, but the funnest, but the most fun. Okay, we're the most fun. Thank you so much for following. Actually, damn it, why is it covered up? I can't tell who followed me. Damn it, it got covered up. I don't know. Big Donkey Kong.
Big Dookie Kong.
Thank you so much. That sounds like a perfect person who should be in this cult. I mean, lovely band of followers. My lovely family that does everything I say. Well, if you would like to join us crying, we're crying. I usually have a Monokuma voice, but it's so late for me where I am that I can't really do it without screaming and ruining everyone's sleep. So I am just using my regular voice, as monotone as it sounds, for Monokuma. So,
DV ASMR.
it's so bad. People say that they fall asleep to me. I'm like, bruh, you must love hearing the nails on chalkboard then, because my God, how do you fall asleep? Okay, in order to keep the gang together and keep the promise to his brother, he could never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that caused the accident. Hey, Sama Monokuma, prepping the mic to let you know a body has been discovered. I love Monokuma. I love Monokuma too. He's so deliciously disgusting.
I love him. He's great. Yeah.
And as a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who'd bested his big brother.
So you just went along with it.
Yeah. I mean, what else can you do?
Yeah.
Dai was gonna
Oh.
lose his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed.
No, I feel like that's almost worse because it's
That's
kind of like
worse.
you're
You're
spitting on his
ruining.
legacy.
Yeah, you're ruining his image. His smug
Yeah.
aura mocks me from his place atop my display shelf. Oh my God. You have a
Yeah.
display shelf with him. I said my ex wanted you know those onesies? Those anime onesies? So he
Oh,
wanted
the Kigurumi?
yeah, he wanted to get Monokuma and for me to get the pink one.
Oh
I
my
said no.
god.
I said no, thankfully. Um cringe edge lord. I don't know what the fuck I saw in him. Maybe an easy lay.
Ah.
Okay, next. I just have a little stuffed plush. It would be so cute though. I love how he looks.
I would get a Monokuma plush.
Yes, his little booty, his little belly button.
Yeah.
I love his little tail. He's so cute, and then he speaks, and you want to smack him across the face.
Mm-hmm.
That became the explanation for what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth. He wanted to lead the team so bad. He was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother. Wow, Mondo. Wow. My cats love to try and beat him. They can sense his malevolence. Beat him up. Take him out. Dukes up.
I just...
I'm wrong.
I wonder if like his whole like bravado thing is like kind of became an act after a while.
Maybe. Strong, 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 strong.
The opposite of Chihiro.
Yeah. No, actually, no, they're doing the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, as soon as their killing game began, he realized no matter how tough he pretended to be, he was just another weakling. Shy and it's so crazy to see Leon again.
Mm-hmm.
Then the lovely and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secret. At that point, it was clear I had no problem shedding light to his secret. Not the embarrassing pictures of him and his brother at the Christmas party.
That would have been so much
sweaters,
better.
matching sweaters, one high up, the other one like, you know, crouched down, looking up into the distance, those 80s pictures, 80s portraits. Mondo killed his older brother. No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. So that's actually kind of sweet. It'd be so cute.
Mm-hmm.
If that happened, everything would have been ruined. Everything me and my brother had worked to create would have been his death, all the guilt I've been carrying around, it all would have been. So that's why. That's why Mondo. After I saw what Monokuma had on me, my head filled up with a kind of fuzzy unease and just started swirling around. I never felt anything like it before. I didn't know what to do about it. I wasn't sure what to think or say. But after a while, that fuzzy uneasiness turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety way down in my stomach. It was right around then. It's so funny because they have the same path, but their resolution is where they divulged.
Right.
Chihiro decided, I'm gonna use this as motivation, and Mondo decided to let it consume him. That Chihiro asked me to start working out with him. And right there, he told me a secret. They could have been strong together. That's what we were saying. They could have been kissing. Kiss. They could have been kissing. He wanted to be strong with you, Mondo.
No, seriously.
Seriously? Jesus.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry I lied to you.
But why? Why now? Why are you telling me all of a sudden?
Huh?
Because, I mean, you've kept the secret all this time, right? If anyone found out, you would...
But...
You're right, but...
I want to change.
I wrap myself in lies. I'm weak. I want to destroy that version of me forever.
His words were like a knife in my gut. I felt like he was exploiting the lie I've been living myself. I had to...
It's okay. I have to change. I don't want to be weak anymore. You're so strong. It can't hurt you, right? Whatever secret Monokuma might tell us.
You piece of...
So what? You're saying I should just say it?
What? What?
You're saying if I really am, I should be able to tell everyone my secret?
Huh?
Why are you acting this way? Stop acting this way with your girlfriend! I was jealous.
Okay, cool, I said it, because I was like, this is making me think of, like, yeah.
No, it definitely
sounds like jealousy.
No, he's definitely jealous. It's the same reaction he had with his brother. He's definitely jealous. I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. He had the strength to face his own weakness and try to overcome it. It was the kind of strength I've never had. I will say, nothing has been so bad where I'd be my fembro with the weight over it. Mondo, maybe it was a little dramatic.
No,
here. No,
seriously though.
Seriously.
Like, is that secret so serious that you would kill your friend over it?
That's insane. Yeah, that's insane. Like, also, we were just talking about it, but right before you guys rated, we were just talking about the logistics of like the whole I killed my brother. And I was just like, no, you didn't. Like, there's literally from beginning to end of like your brother's death, you did not. It was absolutely not your fault. You did not kill your brother. You did kill Chihiro for something that you did not do. Like, you did not kill your brother. And I feel like if you would explain to everyone the entire situation, they would have been like, oh, you didn't kill your brother.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I feel like the I killed my brother thing is like a gross oversimplification because it really just boils down to Taka is too weak to be the head of the crew. Like, that's the issue that Sorry, not Taka. Mondo is too weak to be the head of the gang. And that's the real issue that they're gonna have. Not that he quote unquote killed him, but more so that he was so weak he had to be saved.
Yes, that is what I think the real.
Yeah.
Listen, me killing my brother is so secret. I need to do that again.
Right.
No, seriously. This is so dumb. And that jealousy broke.
Kind of like Chihiro is like the wretched mirror of Mondo. Like, he sees all he could be, and yet he can't like meet that. Like, he's still weak, like mentally. It's so sad.
What? What?
Are you making fun of me?
Oh no.
We did a lot of things today. We broke down some truths. We figured out the why. It's stupid. We're still so sad, everybody. This was the worst. This was the worst. I don't know who told me to do this. I blame the cat in front of me.
Hey, no, you came to me.
Incorrect. This is the worst.
And I said, hey, I know you wanted to play Danganronpa. I have Danganronpa.
This is the worst. This was one of the worst ones. This is only the second trial. No, this is the worst. This is so awful. Yeah. I hate it here. I actually hate it here. And I gotta go to bed. And I have to go to bed with this in my brain.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have horrible nightmares. I'm gonna cry when I wake up. About my lover, my best friend who is my lover murders me. Don't worry, only good things happen from here on out, I swear.
Oh my fucking
like
god.
a liar. Oh my gosh, you're a lying liar who lies. That's great. Thank you so much. I have another one.
Yeah.
I hate it here.
It's so good, like, hearing from other enjoyers of Danganronpa, because I feel like we're playing this game and we are just like, we're enjoying it, but we're also just picking apart like all of the motivations. We're like, this is yeah.
Because they're kind of dumb. I'm so sorry. He's so for real, kind of dumb.
Yeah.
But they are teenagers.
Like, we were just like cutting ass on Byakuya for like 15 minutes earlier.
Well, I'll definitely be tuning in for more. I love Danganronpa, and what's that one? SDR? I'm pretty sure it's Danganronpa, but I don't know what that one is. So I'm excited to see you get through. Thank you so much. We're doing this every Wednesday. So every Wednesday is Danganronpa Day. Until we finish. And then there'll be something else. But right now, every Wednesday is Danganronpa Day. 8 p.m. EST.
Eastern Standard Time.
Yes. Bet. Heartbreak Wednesdays. No 100.
No, seriously.
No, seriously. I'm gonna cry. This is the worst. Alright, guys.
Do we have like a sad sound bite?
No, I
I
don't.
know we have
to find
like, okay.
I have to find a sad song. Like, this is awful. I hate it here.
Yeah.
I just wanted them to kiss. Is that so wrong? I wanted them to kiss, to date, to have cuddles.
Yeah.
No, I'm sad. I blame Toko. I feel like everything goes back to Toko.
Yeah. And the worst part is like the part that hurts my heart is like after this heartfelt moment, like it spirals into something dark because like he starts being like, are you making fun of me? And I just know it just goes south from there.
Well, that's for another day. That's for next week.
Yeah.